bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you can relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out diss songs so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a females thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lakefront. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, there's no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love, and now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love, and now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Amen. What it is. This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. What's the deal, people? What's going on, my people? Let me let everybody get up in here. As a matter of fact, everybody ain't in here yet, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in and play this.
Dean, best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they gain. It's Dean. Philly, Chester.
You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell Caucasians your ancestors slaves, that's when they give you praise in a higher wage. It's all a diversion to not see your worth. You keep coming in last, cause there's things that you ain't noticed first. I'm like the rent, no matter what, I'ma be the first. The devil real, I seen a junkie still a granny purse. But God real, next day he had an overdose that made it worse. They give you presents, still your presents, gift and a curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded cause people that I love in the dirt. Got 3 daughters right now, I done gave life. Won't call you broke, I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Can't have leeches around, cause they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than a crab fight. Cause when you get a grip, you realize y'all ain't that tight. Okay, I'm sorry, young nigga, hey, that's life. Your father might not be around, it's my job to teach you. Just in case he ain't faint hair like alopecia. My name Dean, how you doing? And it's nice to meet you. If they can, they'll cut corners like a slice of pizza. All for the cheese. Liars do shit you won't believe. That's why I feel the breeze, smoking blue cheese and Belize. I can't be fake here, so I gotta bob and weave. I learned the method, man, and I think that's all I need. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. If I get a deal, please don't be surprised. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. And I learned that the only limit is the sky.
You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonor. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. Dang, niggas. Huh? These other content creators, they ain't talented, nigga. I'm talented, nigga, that's the difference. Huh? I'm funny, I'm intelligent, and I got bars. Go find another content creator that got that. Hey, Ponder, yeah, that's me, my guy. You feel me? Philly, y'all already know. Chester, we in the building. You hear me? You already know. You know? I'm just saying, man. The devil real. I seen a junkie steal a granny purse, but God real. The next day he had an overdose. That made it worse. They give you presents, steal your presents. That's the gift and the curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded because people that I love in the dirt. They ain't fucking with me, nigga. Got 3 daughters right now. I done gave life. Won't call you broke. I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Bars, nigga. They not fucking with me, dog. Not on that tip. Go get them. Austin Granson, that's my favorite. Hey, Marcus, you can't have leeches around because they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than the crab fight. Facts. Facts, y'all. What's the deal, man? I just had to let y'all get in the building. I appreciate y'all. My peoples was asking, what's my y'all already know the cash app, but people was asking, what's the PayPal? That's the PayPal right there. Another way you could donate to the channel where it comes directly to me. You feel what I'm saying? Without the taxes and all of that from YouTube. I probably shouldn't say that loudly. But y'all already know the Cash App. Everything is at Dean by any means. If you don't see a picture of Malcolm X, I think on my PayPal, it's the real picture of this picture that I got as my avatar. So if y'all going to show support in the PayPal and all that, y'all already know, man. I appreciate y'all. What's going on, people? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that super chat. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App. Make sure y'all show your boys some love, man. We gonna have a great show today. 2 Cent, what's the deal, Queen? I hope you're doing amazing. Hope your son and everybody's doing well. Hope husband is doing okay and not getting on your damn nerves. You already know. Boxing with the Two said, whole time you should put the songs on YouTube and iCloud. I'll for sure add them to the playlist. Boxing with the Two, that's coming up. I'm trying to find a way, Boxing with the Two. I'm trying to take it back because they cheat the artists. I want to be able to sell directly to you. I'm about to take it back to my Texas niggas, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, right out the trunk. You feel what I'm saying? If I could sell 5,000 by myself, y'all gotta understand. These streaming services, y'all, they only pay you like a penny per 1,000 streams or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? If I could sell directly to you, I sell 5,000 copies. That's more than niggas be making selling 100,000 copies. It's crazy, but it's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? The industry is evil. That's why I never tried to be a part of it as much as talented as I am. Y'all know Dame ain't gonna last. I'm gonna get shelved. I'm not going to no motherfucking Diddy party and somebody playing with my booty hole and all of that. Somebody gonna die. If I was in the music industry, somebody gonna die. I'm cool off that. I already know. Look at Diddy. All of the stuff we thought, y'all, was true. All the stuff we thought was happening in the music business, well, all of that got exposed by Diddy. Y'all, we was hearing rumors all growing up about Diddy. Come to find out, all of that shit is true. You think it's just him? You think it's just Diddy? It's not the whole. Russell Simmons still in Bali. These are the people you would have to deal with. Nah, I'm cool, gang. Nah, yeah, Cat warned everybody. Nah, I'm cool, gang. I'd rather be the best rapper alive by my damn self. I ain't gotta be Drake. Nah, I ain't Jewish neither. Jake Jewish. Listen here. Everybody love Kendrick. If y'all think Kendrick got that big without the, like, okay, whatever, okay, okay, I love J. Cole. Y'all think J. Cole and them that big and they don't know nothing about nothing? It's a reason J. Cole start dressing like a homeless man and riding bikes, because his humanity was at stake. His humanity was at stake. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a stack, my guy. J. Cole started dressing homeless for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? I love J. Cole. Y'all think J. Cole don't know nothing about them parties? Did he beat J. Cole up? Did J. Cole was at them parties too? I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all that, man. The boxing outcome is in the building. Savage Bo is in the building. Cello, South Africa is in the building. Marcus the Villain is in the building. Lee Jackson is in the motherfucking building. Y'all already know what it is. 2 Cent is in the motherfucking building. Let's go. Boxing with the 2. Thrill Hill is in the building. My guy Austin Grant is in the building. Ponder is in the building. Vaughn is in the building. Let's get it, y'all. We're going to have a great show today. I just hope that y'all let me rant, man. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app, show your boys some love. Nah, Kendrick makes good music. He don't have to do that. He got leverage. No, everybody makes good music. Everybody makes good music. You understand? Kendrick is closely with Dr. Dre. You think Dr. Dre, do you know the history of Dr. Dre? Do you know the history of Interscope? Interscope and them are some of the worst people. Nah, Kendrick knows what he's doing too. I'm not dumb enough to put that past him. They don't just put out good music. You can put out good music. Is they going to push it? In order for them to push it, you got to be inserted. They not just pushing it just to push it. Nah, it don't quite work like that. It don't quite work like that. I wish it did. It's the reason Kendrick come out with an album every 5 years. It's the reason Rihanna stopped making music. This and that. It don't work like that. Dr. Dre is one of the most evil people in the music business. Y'all better do y'all history. That's Kendrick Mans. I'm just saying, Dr. Dre is not know what y'all think. I don't know what y'all think this is. Do you know the history of Dr. Dre? I don't know about all that. Dr. Dre, man, you better do the history on Dr. Dre, man. You don't know about y'all. Man, this boy. You know how they was how Kendrick said certified pedophile and all of that stuff? Dr. Dre. You know what? No more sleepwalking. You know what? Well, Drake ain't the only one, Kendrick. You had a couple of them on the stage with you at the Super. Never mind. Hannibal said explain. No, I don't have to explain. You have to do your history. I don't got to explain shit. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you probably shouldn't be asking me to explain. Everybody got Google. Everybody done seen documentaries. Everybody got facts. I haven't heard anything about Dr. Dre being a pedo. Oh, okay. You haven't heard anything about Dr. Dre. Oh, okay. That's probably have you heard anything about Dr. Dre being a woman beater too? You haven't heard nothing about that? Have you heard anything about Dr. Dre being a deadbeat father and not taking care of his children that he got? Because you know Dr. Dre got more kids than the one he claimed, right? Okay, my fault. My bad. Y'all better do y'all history on people. Y'all don't, man. Tank a woman beater. What the fuck that gotta, you know what? You know what, Hannibal? Because Hannibal, you don't send super chats. You don't show love. You just come in here and talk shit, gang. You don't send a motherfucking super chat. You don't send a motherfucking cash app. You don't send shit. You just try to come in here and be a malcontent to the channel. You don't send shit. You don't do shit. You just talk shit. You know, Hannibal? You know? And unfortunate, that's unfortunate for people like that. I don't understand people like you. I don't get it. But hey, whatever. I guess I wouldn't understand that. Somebody like me is not going to understand that. I'm going to just be honest. Somebody like me is just not going to understand that. But hold on. Show love, y'all. All right. No. All right. I just want to say this, y'all. It's time to go on a rant today. I hope y'all let me rant. We got enough people in here. It's time to get. I appreciate that, boxing dog. Come on, I really appreciate that, bro. I'm just mature enough and old enough and smart enough to know that it's never just about skill. You can hear so many artists talk about that. It's not about skill. You got to know your limitations in life. You got to know what you can deal with, what you can't deal with. I would be Cat Williams. I would be telling it all. Dean would be dead. Dean would be there, be putting hits out on my ass. I'd be telling it all. I'ma just keep it. I'm not high and nobody freaky ass wrong secrets. I'm just not that type of nigga. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not that type. But I really want to talk about these fake ass boxing channels, y'all boxing fans. I'm exposing everybody today because I'm tired of it. Are you not entertained? I'm tired of it, y'all. Everybody get in the building. The shit I see in these boxing streets is so goddamn diabolical. It don't make no damn sense. Number one thing that's pissing me off. Trevante, Earl Spence, and others. Ben said, fuck them belts. Ben said it. But now that Keyshawn, but now that Terrence Crawford saying it, I heard people on Fanon channel this morning trying to argue for Bud about why they agree. Those same motherfuckers I never heard y'all say why y'all agree and argue for Earl or argue for motherfucking Javante Davis. Your standards is your standards. Your beliefs is your beliefs. And y'all show every single time that you're biased, you're not a man, and that y'all fake as hell. When Tank was saying, I don't want to fuck them belts, what I need, I don't got to do what I care about Undisputed for, to pay all them sanctioning fees and all of that shit, y'all was crucifying the man. Bud Crawford say the shit. Well, I heard people, we really don't know, Fanon, where the sanctioning fees go to. Now people care about that. Because Bud, Jesus Christ said it. And then Bud lied to y'all like he didn't know what he had to pay prior to stepping in the ring with Canelo. And who told you that first? Who fucking told you that boxers know the fee before they step in the ring? They don't negotiate it afterwards. They negotiate it first. Shout out, Ant. Marcus the Villain says, but even the PBC tried to start off doing the same thing Dana was trying to do on purpose with fighters, and he got used and sued and for making boxing a monopoly. I'm tired of it, dog. Y'all niggas don't got no standards. Y'all niggas got tank rules. Boxing revolves around Gervonta Davis. And the more that y'all try to say it don't, but I see the content that y'all make. T.O. and Shakur fight, y'all talk about Tank. Devin beats Brian Orman Jr., y'all talk about Tank. You think I'm lying? Go on YouTube channels right now. Go on all of the pro Devin, pro Shakur channels. Go on every last single one of them right now. I promise you, in the last week or so, they got videos talking about Tank. I can guarantee you that too. I guarantee if I go on my live, y'all ain't seen Dean talk about fucking Devin Haney at all. Because why? Because I don't give a fuck. The saddest part, y'all, do y'all hear Canelo Alvarez bitching and complaining? Canelo had to pay more. Canelo got paid more than Bud. Canelo probably had to pay the upwards of $500,000-$600,000. Did you hear Canelo say anything? Did y'all hear Canelo say a flying fucking word? And he had to pay more. Because it's off the percentage you make. Well, we all know Canelo got paid way more than Bud Crawford did. Shakur was on the Breakfast Club this morning, and they asked him about Tank. I know that. I didn't know he was on the Breakfast Club, but I know they asked him about Gervonta. That proves my point. But niggas will say, y'all say Tank the face of boxing. If he's not, then why do every fighter from 147 to 135 get asked about him then? If he not. Y'all so motherfucking fake out here, dog, and it's fucking sickening. It's sickening. Shakur lied to me and said he didn't care about being a superstar and all of that shit. He said, bro, I don't care about all that. I just want to get my money and do what I got to do and keep it pushing. That's what Shakur said. Then Shakur come out and say, if I beat Teofimo Lopez, I don't care what nobody say. I'm the face of boxing. Do that sound like somebody that didn't fucking care about? If you declare yourself the face of boxing, don't that mean you care about being a superstar? Which would mean that you lied to me. Ain't that what that mean, y'all? Or am I tripping? I want to hear somebody defend Shakur. That's a Shakur fan. I want to hear y'all defend Shakur and say, try to tell me some way, somehow, that he didn't lie to me. Because y'all, the whole reason I was asking him the question, because I was telling Shakur on how I think he should be a superstar. Why are you moving the way you moving? I don't think you should be fighting on Thursdays. I was trying to give me fucking game. He didn't want the game. He said he don't care about all of that shit. Just to fast forward a year and some change later, he care about all of that shit. I know he did. What you lie to me for? Tunnel vision you did. Tunnel Vision has been very consistent about this. I'm not gonna lie. Tunnel Vision get in the goddamn comments and Tunnel Vision be in the comments and he's been very consistent about this on my ass in the comments. I will say that. I'm just showing the consistency, man. When I was telling Shakur Stevenson to bring his daughter more around, did y'all watch his last interview when Najee was saying that he liked that Shakur was bringing his daughter on the interview? Did y'all hear Najee say that? Is Dean making this shit up? Talk to me, y'all. What did Najee say to Shakur about him bringing his daughter around? What did Najee say? Where he get that idea from? Austin. Who said that, Austin? Who said Shakur need to be more focused on trying to market itself like the family man is showing off? Who said that, Austin? Who put that out there? Who the one content creator that was harping on that point? But Deem don't know what he talking about. When I was telling people that Shakur and Zepeda should be the main event, guess who else felt the same way? I know what I'm talking about, dog. It's just the Shakur fans want to dick ride him so much, they'll say I'm not a Shakur fan when I give them the best information. Y'all niggas enable him. Y'all make an excuse for everything that nigga do. I don't. So you say I'm not a Shakur fan, but all of the shit that I say has played out though. Y'all ain't been right about nothing when it came to Shakur. Y'all niggas ain't been right about nothing. Only motherfucker that been right about Shakur this whole time has been Deem. Only content creator been right about this nigga the whole time been me. Because others I think are too critical. Others I don't think critical enough. I think with Deem you have gotten a fair analysis. Savage Bo said, Deem, you said he would be bigger if he brought his daughter around on interviews. I did say that. Didn't Najee agree with me? I guarantee you Najee didn't know I've been saying that. Even Teofimo Lopez Sr. brought up his daughter. T.O. dad brought up his daughter. Tunnel Vision said his daughter be telling the truth. That's what, because he doesn't, that's what he don't want. The Shakur Glazers will name the Roms with a female dog, will pop up soon and bring his violent crying at you speaking facts about Shakur, Dean. Just you wait. Y'all niggas ain't been right about nothing when it came to Shakur Stevenson, nigga. When I was saying that him and Keyshawn shouldn't be fighting in the same fucking weight class, guess who agreed? But Shakur didn't agree about that a year ago. Shakur and Keyshawn said they going to tag team the divisions and beat everybody together. That's what they said a year ago. I swear to God on my mama. Everybody else want to be neutral. They want to interview these guys. They want to. No, I don't want to interview none of these niggas because I won't be able to say how I truly feel. If you think interviewing boxers don't make you biased, you're retarded. It does. You start to like a person personally, so you be less harsh. It's human fucking nature. That's why I don't do it. You get to like a person, nigga, because you're interviewing them. You're going to be less harsh. You're not going to keep it all the way 100. You might keep it 90%. You might keep it 95%. You're not going to keep it 100. And I don't blame you because it's hard to do that when you like somebody personally. I don't want to get to know Tank personally. Shakur, none of them niggas. That's the difference. Fuck your interview, nigga. I got a real friend that is an actual boxer in boxing, a name every single person in here know. I don't ask him for an interview. Jay, what up? 2 cents Brian Normage got his fan base from accessibility. Exactly. When you get to know fighters and be around their camp and talk to them and all that, you become a little biased. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You do. That's why I don't. I don't want to interview fucking Tank. I don't want to interview Canelo. I don't want to interview. People be like, damn, if they gave you an interview, you an interview. No, the fuck I won't. No, I won't. Unless they asked me because they wanted to talk to me. about something I said. Then I would talk to him. Other than that, no. Anton, what up, Brody? Jerron Ennis, my guy. I would like, now I'm not saying I wouldn't want to meet these guys and talk to them behind the scenes. Of course. But then I would let them know why I would never ask them for an interview, because I want to be able to say what the fuck I gotta say. Straight up, D1. I'll ask questions that they don't want it. Like, it's like, so there's no point of me doing it. If I interview Gervonta Davis, I'll say the first thing I'll motherfucker say, Tank, I fuck with you, my nigga. Forget Shakur and what he got to do first. What got to happen for you and Shakur to fight, bro? I want to know, is you really not going to do it at all, or certain things need to happen for you to do it? Talk to me. Tank wouldn't want me that being the first fucking question I asked him. Tank would not want that to be the first question that I asked him. You see where I'm coming from? I don't want to know nothing else. Tank, are you retiring to be my second question? You see why they don't want to interview with me? I fucks with you, but what the fuck is going on? Tank, is there any truth to the shit that this girl talking about, bro? If you can't speak on it, don't speak on it. But if you is innocent, let us know, dog, that you innocent. That's a truth. I said that's a hell of a first question. I know. Tank gonna cuss my ass out. He don't want to hear that shit from the rip. And guess what? If I was interviewing Shakur, that'll be the first fucking question I ask too. And I'll be like, forget Tank, because you can't put it all on Tank. What do you need to do to get this fight, Shakur? Oh, I don't know. Well, do you know how to get in contact with Tank and PBC? You don't know how to get in contact with these people? I know if he say no, he's lying. So he's not going to say he don't. That's not true. That how I know that that's not true, because you was going to fight Frank Martin. You got to deal with the same people to fight Frank Martin that you got to deal with to fight Gervonta Davis. Y'all was already in negotiations, contract signed, and everything. So you clearly know how to get in contact with them. And if you don't, I know Eddie Hearn do. If you don't, I know Eddie Hearn do 100%. Nah, D1 for real. I just caught Shakur in the Breakfast Club interview saying he actually reached out to T.O. Oh, so you'll reach out to him, but what? What? D1, I'm about to drop the link for D1. D1, get your ass up here, D1. You got, oh, hell no. This better not be motherfucking true. Ride again. Ride again. Ride again. Ride again. Ride again. Hey, all you Shakur fans, ride again. Ride again. Ride again, nigga. Why he gotta reach out to Tank, Dean? Why he gotta do this? Why he gotta do that? What Dean tell y'all? That motherfucker got a phone, don't it? He said him and Tank me in the DMs all the time, talking shit. That's what Shakur said. He don't know how to get in fucking contact with Tank. Nigga, stop that bullshit. That be that knob gobbling, fake ass, excuse making shit. So Keyshawn know how to reach out to him and start negotiations, but Shakur don't. But he be in the DMs talking shit with Tank all of the time. But Dean wrong. I'm wrong. Shit I be talking about, y'all. If that is true, that Shakur Stevenson reached out to motherfucking T. Lopez, nigga, I'm about to go in another hour rant. D1, please tell me that's not true.
Hold up, I got the clip, dog. You already know I clipped that shit.
Oh, damn. Go ahead, D1. Just go ahead. Go, God. Boy.
Hold up. He said, I actually reached out, but you know, with Tio, I actually reached out and made sure that they knew that me versus Tio next. Watch, you'll see. Hold up.
Shakur fans, this better not be fucking true.
Hold up. I'm pulling the
And when
clip.
frequent saying it, when frequent flyer is saying this, it better not go ahead, D1. It better not be fucking
Hold
true.
up. That kind of style. Hold up, hold up. I gotta find the clip, bro.
Take your time, D1. I'll just continue to rant until you're ready. You take your time, angry white man. Take your. Hey.
Here it is. I got it. Hold up. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Like pushing. Since I started, I want to fight the.
Hold on. Let me restart this joint. I don't know how to fucking do this. Why the hell?
Take your time, D1.
I kind of.
Oh, there it is.
Fighters. So now, in this situation, I kind of reached out and I kind of set it up to where we kind of make kind of like pushing. Since I started, I want to fight the best fighters.
You see?
So now, in this situation, I kind of reached out and I kind of set it up to where we kind of made this happen. And
oh, really? D1, I'll holler at you later, D1, when I drop the link. Thank you, you angry white man. They fuck D1. D1, just get it to D1. D fucking 1. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. What the helly? Hey, this is for Shakur fans only. This link right here is the for Shakur fans the fuck only. Get your ass up here and apologize to Dean, nigga. Fuck that. Y'all got me fucked up. Oh, today about to be different. Hold the fuck. Your boy, y'all lucky. Boy, y'all. Hey, frequent. Every Shakur fan, hit that motherfucking link right now, nigga. Dean, you only like being right about. No, bitch ass nigga. It's not that I like being right. I just am right. No, bitch ass nigga. It's not that I like being right. I just am right. Hit that motherfucking link. Y'all niggas like arguing so motherfucking much. Hit that motherfucking link. Explain this tunnel vision. Explain this shit. Khalid, you know I've been saying for a while, why can't, if Shakur want to fight so bad, why can't he just reach out the fucking Tank like he do everybody else? Oh, why he gotta reach out the Tank? Why he gotta do this? Why he gotta do that? But the nigga go do it for mother, man. Hey, Shakur, hey, hit this motherfucking link, man. You could do it for T.O., but not the biggest fight of your fucking life. Hit that link. Nah, niggas. No. Hit the motherfucking link, nigga. Because I wanted to talk about something else. I ain't even get to the other shit I talk. Oh, no, y'all drawing on me. I'm missing 30 fucking likes. I'm about to be quiet. I'm about to smoke. I'm missing 30 likes. Y'all some hating ass niggas. Y'all some hating ass niggas. Hit that like button. Y'all some hating ass niggas. Hit that like button. Oh, y'all want to like it because it's true? I got it. I got you. I'm missing 50 likes, gang. I'm about to be quiet. Y'all got it. I'll be quiet. Greg, what up, Greg? My motherfucking guy. Make sure that y'all go, hey, Greg, I'll probably be there this weekend, Greg. But I don't know how to get the tickets, Greg. You already know I ain't that far. I don't know how to get the tickets, though. I tried to look it up, and I couldn't find the tickets, though, bro. But I definitely a slide on y'all. You hear me? I'm missing 50 likes. Y'all some hating ass niggas. That's crazy, bro. Pull up. No, for sure, Greg, I'm pulling up. For sure, I was going out my way to pull up, bro. 100%. I was just looking for the motherfucking tickets, bro. But you saying just pull up, I'm going to just pull up, for sure. I just hit you when I get there. That's all. Even if I got to slide you to, you know what I mean? Even if I got to slide you to slide. Brill, the main event, I know. That's why I'm trying to go. You already know. You already know. That's why I'm trying to slide, bro. That's why I'm trying to slide. Falsetto, you gotta put your camera on, bro. You ain't never been past my channel. You gotta put your camera on. I don't let niggas who new past my channel ain't send a super chat, like, comment, nothing. You gotta keep the camera on, gang. Falsetto, you in the background, so I know you hear me. You got 5 seconds to turn your camera on there. I'm about to give you the caboose, my guy. You know, dudes like putting a Johnson, like Tucson has said, they like putting a Johnsons and all of that. I guess you don't really want to talk. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Bye. Yeah, Greg, I'm definitely going to pull up, though, Greg. Nah, I'll get mad because everybody be telling Dame I'm tripping. Now, when I tell you what Shakur, don't nobody want to hit the motherfucking link. Hold on, y'all. Now don't nobody want to hit the motherfucking link. Boxing Hacker, where you at, Boxing Hacker? I'm pretty sure you got a way to explain this shit. That's a shame when only Boxing Hacker would explain the shit. Don't nobody want to hit the link? Nah, hey, don't nobody want to hit the link? That's a damn shame. And y'all ain't hit that like button. Can we get the likes up, please? Can I get 30 more likes? If y'all ain't gonna show love in the super chat, if you ain't gonna show love in the cash app, can you at least hit the motherfucking like button? Keisha is in the building. You sent him to the shadow realm yesterday, Dean. He can still hit that link. I ain't blocked him. I might have blocked him, but I don't give a fuck. So what? I just know that Boxing Hacker the only one that even tried to explain this shit, and that'll prove my motherfucking point. I thought y'all told me I was tripping. Don't nobody want to hit the link. None of the Shakur fans, none of the pro, everybody that said why he got to do this, Dame, and why he got to do that. And Dame said he do it for every fucking body else. But when it come to Tank, he can't do it. He do it for every fucking body else. But when it come to, he begged Oscar Duarte. He was wearing Duck Chico shirts. He was looking for Pitbull Cruz. He was talking so much shit about Frank Martin. That nigga was looking for Frank Martin ass. But when it come to Javante, I'ma just sit back and wait. And that's not what Shakur said. Shakur said he'll do whatever it takes to make the Gervonta Davis fight. He hasn't made a phone call yet. This one of the biggest ride again moments in history. Y'all niggas is cooked. Y'all can't fuck with me with this boxing talk, dog. I do this shit. I'm going to let Flyer on because Flyer said some real shit. Frequent, what else he said that contradicted himself, Frequent? You already see what type of bad guy I am. What else he say, Frequent? What else that Negro said?
He did. He absolutely did say that he reached out. He said he reached out to
Oh, that's me. This shit acting. Hold on, Frequent. Pause, Frequent. If you can hear me, I'm about to reset this StreamYard. You bitches, mark y'all days. Hold on, Frequent. Be quiet real quick, Frequent. I'm coming.
Yeah, you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me now, Frequent?
Yeah, I was hearing you the whole time. I guess it was just you.
Yeah,
but yeah,
StreamYard goofy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he absolutely did say that. He said he reached out to T.O. and he was happy T.O. accepted and all of that. But he also said that the higher ups had T.O. on the list along with some other fighters, including Roach and all of this stuff. And he said he picked T.O. out of all of those people. And he said they didn't really believe in T.O. Like they didn't think he was a draw. They didn't want to pick him to pick T.O. But he said he convinced them, and he did say he reached out to T.O. But he also said that he'll fight. They asked him about fighting Devin at 147, and he said he'll fight Devin at 147 with a rehydration clause, bro.
He said what? Frequent, bro. Please, Frequent. He said, bro, is you fucking with me, Frequent?
Bro, he trying to kind of, that's why I say he
trying Philly to Philly brother, bro. Like, is you fucking with me? Did he say that?
Hey man, he said it. He said he trying to Eubanks Jr. Devin, bro. He said
shout out to fucking Hano. Shout out to Devin. I'm sorry. Shout out to Devin. Shout out to the Water Walker. Shout out to the motherfucking Water Walker, nigga. Y'all know I don't even like Devin. Y'all know I don't even like Devin. But we gotta talk about that. That's crazy, Frequent. Frequent, are you playing with me? I'm asking you, are you playing with Dean?
No, that's what he said, but I think he only said that
I
because
don't care why he said it. Frequent, did he say that?
yeah, absolutely, he said it, bro.
Oh, hell
And
no.
that's
Frequent, I'll let you back up when I open the panel. I appreciate you, my Philly brother. I appreciate you. Don Drink and them, did you hear that, Don Drink? Guess what, y'all? Y'all niggas is cooked. Shakur fans, please hit that. Please, please, please hit that motherfucking link. Please hit that motherfucking link. Y'all, didn't I tell y'all that I got the memory of an elephant? Don't deem, hit that super chat, hit that cash app, show your boys some love. What y'all doing today? What y'all doing today? Y'all gonna make me cut this shit short today. Oh. Y'all, Shakur fans, can y'all come up here and apologize to me? Y'all, you want to know why that's so bad? Because Shakur Stevenson did an interview about a year ago, and they was asking him about Gervonta Davis' resume. And Shakur Stevenson said he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because of all the clauses. I swear to God on my daughters. Did y'all miss what I said? Shakur Stevenson got an interview about a year ago, and they was asking him about Gervonta Davis' resume. And Shakur Stevenson said he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because of all of the clause. But your biggest fight in Devin Haney, you want to put him under a fucking clause. Y'all cooked. Y'all cooked. See, niggas don't like Dean because I keep the same energy for everybody. Y'all niggas is motherfucking cooked. So not only, Cam J, not only can a nigga reach out to make his biggest fights, that's one. But he talks shit about Tank, but want to do the same thing when it comes to Devin that he talks shit about Tank for doing against niggas who bigger than Devin. Mario Barrios is bigger than Devin. Ryan Garcia is the one fighter that's bigger than Devin. Shout out to Hanos, man. Nah, real rap, shout out to Devin. Shakur, you said you wouldn't fight Devin at 147 just 6 months ago. Now you'll fight Conor Ben, all these other niggas, Gervonta, but Devin gotta go on a rehydration clause, nigga. The fuck out of here, dog. You want to know why that's a duck to me? Because Shakur know that Devin's not going to do that. If that's the only way he'll fight Devin, but he won't put Conor Ben on a rehydration clause, that's a motherfucking duck, nigga. You know why, y'all? Devin is not going to agree to that. Devin has been said he not signing no rehydration clauses. I can't even knock Devin for that. At least Devin consistent when it comes to that. Devin said he not taking no fight with a rehydration clause. Oh. Everybody, I need y'all to do me a favor. Allen, everybody, rehydration clauses after he said Tank only wins by training his fucking opponents, Allen. Everybody in this motherfucking chat. I think y'all all know what I need y'all to put in the chat for Dean. I need more participation than I ever got. Everybody in this chat, I think y'all know what I want y'all to type in the motherfucking chat. Type it in the chat for Dean. I think y'all all know what I want y'all to type in the chat. I'ma wait. J-Man, I'ma wait. There go J-Man. Who else? I think y'all all know what I want y'all to put. There go Javon. Huh? There go Savage Bo. Huh? Huh? There go. Hey, there go on the money line. I think y'all know what I want y'all to put. Huh? Keisha said, but Dean, that's not a surprise because Shaggy Foster has been calling Shakur out for years, and he even said he beat up Shakur in sparring, and when Foster calls out Shakur makes excuses. Hey, DeMonte, ride again, I'll ride again, I'll ride again, I'll ride again. It's a great, I love being me. I wouldn't want to be none of you other niggas. I love being Dean. Do you know how ill you gotta be at talking boxing when you can have a motherfucking slogan like right again? Do you know how ill, how intelligent, how knowledgeable you have to be to have a slogan like right again? Why, hey Cam J, why ain't no Shakur fan hit this motherfucking link yet? These niggas done talked my head off for 2-3 years. Dean, you ain't a real Shakur fan. Dean, why he gotta do this? Dean, why he gotta do that? Dean, why he gotta explain and come up here and explain this to me, man. Y'all already cooked for talking about how, Tank let Jake Paul say all of that crazy stuff and racist. I don't like how Tank let Jake do that, but then T.O. come out here just as racist and tell a man he gonna fuck him and he gonna make him jiggle his balls. Y'all already cooked on that. Salute Dean the Boxer. That's what the fuck I'm calling myself. Dean the Boxer. Shawnee Bo is 100% correct. Hey, Shakur fans, I need y'all to hit this motherfucking link, man. If y'all don't hit this link today, you ain't never hitting the link when I talk about Shakur again. Hey, yo, we got a rule. Any Shakur Stevenson fan, come past my motherfucking channel from here on out. If you don't hit this link, the first question you getting asked, I don't give a fuck if it's a week from now, 3 weeks from now, 1,000 weeks from now, nigga, when I'm old. I don't care if it's 1,000 weeks from now when I'm old. Don't come past this motherfucking channel, nigga. Y'all got so much to fucking say, but niggas ain't got nothing to say when a nigga right. Tell Deem I'm a hater now. Tell Deem I don't know what I'm talking about now. Tell me I ain't got the right perspective. Tell me. Shakur ain't know what's going on with Tank. He let his team handle that. He don't know. People kinda reached out, but when it came to Shakur, when it came to T.O., he was proactive. When it came to T.O., he was proactive. He don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he got clauses. But his biggest motherfucking fight against Devin, he'll put a rehydration clause on Devin, knowing Devin not going to sign that. And if you Devin, why should you? Devin's the fucking A-side. Where Rich at? Devin's the A-side. Fuck you gonna tell him? How you gonna tell Devin what he gotta do to fight you? And you'll be the one, Kyle Cooley, that'll be moving up. Kyle Cooley, he knows Devin is not gonna sign this, Kyle Cooley. Bro, he knows Devin not gonna agree to that. And to be honest, if we Devin, we not agreeing to it neither, nigga, no. But if Tank put your ass on a rehydration clause, your fans would be out here talking about, see, Tank always got to fight somebody on a clause. Tez, I appreciate y'all viewership so much, bro, because y'all really rock with Dean. And I'm glad that y'all all see now who is actually the realest, who is actually the truth teller, who has actually been right. Do y'all see what Dean be talking about? Didn't nobody hit that motherfucking link. People be begging me to put the link in the chat. They can't stop talking, Cam. I gotta tell people to quiet down, Cam. Now don't nobody want to talk to Dean? Hey, J-Man. Now don't nobody want to talk to Dean. Island. Don't nobody want to talk to Dean. Y'all just let Frequent Flyer come up here. Y'all don't nobody. That's why I fuck with Frequent. What's up, GD? Then you have to drop the link and have an open panel. That's the way that'll come up and for up the group protection. Oh, not today. They already know, Savage Boy, I'm gonna get down today. They know that don't work with Dean. I will single you out. Everybody knows. Wow. That nigga opened his mouth and said that he had put Devin on a rehydration clause. That nigga really came out here and said that. I don't want to hear you niggas say nothing about Gervonta no more. So Shakur can make these requests, but the face of boxing can't. Y'all niggas. Woo! Hey, yo, I need some participation. What's the percentage that Devin Haney signs a rehydration clause to fight Shakur? Put the percentage you think that Devin will say yes. Somebody put the Hey, Paige. Hey, I got you, Paige. Somebody put the percentage in the chat. What y'all think if y'all think Devin will sign that? What percentage you think Devin will sign that rehydration clause? Give me a percentage in the chat. Zone 6 said 0. Hey, zip. Javon said zip 0. Absolute. Shawnee Bo said absolutely fucking nothing. This shit is crazy. Anthony, yo, this shit, dog. Right. Hey, Paid. My nigga Paid in the building. Paid. Shout out to my Detroit niggas, man. I love y'all niggas. I swear I do. Shout out to my Detroit niggas. Like, I really fuck with y'all. Everywhere I went, Paid, and I met Detroit niggas, we just clicked. You feel what I'm saying? They was fucking with me. They think I'm insane, Paid. They think I'm insane, Paid. I might be. Hey, Paid, I might be a little insane, Paid. Paid, in case you missed it, bro. Shakur Stevenson Paid came out here and said that he reached out to Teofimo Lopez to make the fight happen. He was very proactive. Paid. You already know what I'm going with that, right? Yeah, he said he was very proactive. He reached out to Tio. He made sure he got that fight, Paid. Detroit some hustling ass niggas, and that's why I fuck with him, bro. That's why I fuck with him. Hey, Paid. And then he said, Frequent told me, then he said he'll fight Devin Haney Paid, but he'll only fight Devin Haney at 147 if he if he signs a rehydration clause, Paid. These niggas is fucking cooked. Paid. These niggas is fucking cooked. Oh, Paid, that same Shakur, the one that said he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he be putting people on clauses. You know, that same Shakur that he didn't know what was going on with his team, with Tank and all of that. He was just waiting to hear. He don't know nothing. But with T.O., he knew everything, and he was proactive, Paid. Paid, I put that on my kids, too. What Dean want to motherfucking know is why ain't no Shakur Stevenson fans hit this motherfucking link yet. I haven't even got to talk about what I really want to talk about. I haven't even got to talk about what I really want to talk about because I can't believe what the fuck my ears have heard. Shakur fans going once, going motherfucking twice. Hey, Paid, niggas want to talk to me any other day. Let me make sure that link is pinned. Yeah, that link pinned. Don't nobody got nothing to say today, huh? Just somehow, some way, everybody busy today, huh? Y'all know I got the memory of an elephant. I'm not going to forget tomorrow. I'm not going to forget the day after that. I'm not going to forget the day after that. I'm not going to forget the day after that. I'm not going to forget the day after that. Didn't I tell y'all this internet shit recorded? Didn't I tell y'all that watch what you say and what you do because you'll wind up making yourself look crazy? Don't know Shakur Stevenson fans. I thought y'all told me he got so many fucking fans. Where they at? Niggas hit this link any other time to talk about Shakur and how Tank a duck. Where that nigga Mike Will at that was on fucking Knockout Channel last night? Where is niggas at? Where Rich at? Rich, I know you listening, Rich. Rich, I know you listening, my guy. Where the fuck you at? This shit, dog. But Dame don't know what he talking about, though, y'all. I'm pushing narratives. That's what Shakur Pro channels and niggas say. We pushing narratives. I'm pushing a narrative by telling the fucking truth. Now hit this link and tell me we pushing narratives. Hit this link and tell me we just want to blame Shakur. So I guess I'm not supposed to gloat right now. That's what y'all want me to do, Richard Paris. That's what they want me to do. They want Dean to not gloat. Oh, Joseph in the building. Oh, Joseph. When Joseph hear this shit, Joseph, hit the link, Joseph. I'll tell you personally. Yeah, I know they lurking. Oh, Joseph, when you hear this shit, Joseph, hit this link, Joseph. Hit this link, little bro. Don't know Shakur fans want to hit the motherfucking link. Where are y'all niggas at, man? Where everybody at?
Dean, what happened?
Little bro. Little bro.
It's a new interview out or something? I ain't watching it.
Little bro, just say right again for me. You ain't in it for this for good reason. Just say it for me. Just say right again. Just say it.
Right again.
Bro, do you know that Shakur Stevenson got on this interview and said that he reached out to T.O. He made sure he got the fight. He was very proactive at getting a T.O. fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know where I'm going with that, right?
Why he ain't do that with your boy?
What's his name, Joseph? Why he ain't? What was he saying? Didn't he say he don't know what happened? He heard his thing.
Yeah.
What did he say, Joseph?
He didn't know what happened. His team, he not involved with all that crazy stuff.
Hey, Joseph, but I got one better for you. Why I wanted you to hit the link. Do you remember Shakur Stevenson when they was asking him about Gervonta Davis' resume, and he said he don't respect it because he be putting everybody on clauses? Do you remember that, little bro? That was probably like a year.
Oh, he want to put somebody on a clause? Who you want to put on a clause? It better not be who I think it is the way you laughing.
Say the name. Say the name, Joseph.
It ain't Hanos. Is it?
Walker, nigga.
Hey, if I say who the fuck Tank think he is, why wouldn't I say who the fuck Shakur think he is to do that?
Joseph, he said, bro, that the only way he'll fight Devin at 147 is if Devin get under a rehydration clause. Joseph.
That fight ain't gonna never happen.
That you took the word. Hey, Joseph, ain't that a duck? Ain't that a duck? Joseph, what's the percentage that Devin Haney signs a motherfucking rehydration clause? What's the percentage?
Never. If he wouldn't do one with Tank, he ain't doing one with you for sure.
For what? But guess what? Who's the A side in the Shakur and Devin thing?
Dev.
Why would Devin do it to fight you?
Yeah, I don't know who he think he is. Like
Hanos. That's what I wanted to tell you. Remember all that shit he was talking about Gervonta and all his fans, and he put on all this bullshit, right?
I could understand the catch weight, but a rehydration clause, he tripping. Like a catch weight,
But
He can do
Joseph,
that. Dev could
he
do
didn't
that.
tell Ryan he would put him under a rehydration clause. He didn't tell Connor Benny he'll put him under a rehydration clause.
No,
First, he
I think he
said that he
told
wouldn't
Connor
fight
Ben.
Devin Haney at 147. And now you'll fight Devin at 147, but with a rehydration clause.
Where Big Dog at, man?
Where Big Dog Willie at? Where Rich at? Niggas don't want to hit the motherfucking link today.
All right, D. I'm gonna let you take
Thank
him.
you. I appreciate you, Joseph. You my guy. That shit crazy, ain't Joseph? That shit crazy. Shakur fans, where y'all at? Joseph just used the link, so I know it worked. We got 90 people in the building. Not one of y'all a Shakur fan? Not nobody a Shakur fan. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Super Chat. Show your boy some motherfucking love, man. This shit crazy. But this shit crazy. All I'm telling y'all Shakur fans, bro, and I'm a fellow Shakur fan, but all I'm telling y'all, gang, don't come up on this motherfucking channel until you can explain this, fam. Until you either apologize, say, damn, you was right this whole time. Yeah, Shakur is a hypocrite. Don't hit this motherfucking link. I'm just telling y'all. Joseph said, I don't even know what to say. That's so fucked up when Devin fans don't even fuck with Tank like that, but they know they know you're cooked. Like they understand, like, oh. Yes, Pay, on that Breakfast Club interview. Hey, Pay, ain't none of these niggas allowed to hit this motherfucking link, gang. I'm gonna talk about something else and then I'm gonna drop this motherfucking link. I better not see one fucking Shakur Stevenson fan come up here. Y'all niggas gonna have to explain this shit. Now, all of a sudden today, y'all, we don't got one Shakur Stevenson fan came past the channel, jump in the comments, none of that today. And you want Dame to believe that's a coincidence. Who y'all niggas think I'm stupid? All y'all, I know y'all listening. All y'all niggas that support Shakur, all of y'all niggas, I know you listening, right? Y'all niggas in the chat any other day. Y'all niggas comment. Y'all niggas hit the link, send super chats. But today you not available. Hey, Miss Joette. Today y'all niggas not available. Don't hit this motherfucking link no more, nigga, until y'all can explain this shit. Nigga, I'm the baddest motherfucker doing this shit, nigga. I got a slogan called Right Again, and y'all niggas can't do nothing about it. I told y'all the whole motherfucking time how Shakur could get that fight. Y'all told me that's not how he could get the fight. That nigga said he don't respect Gervonta because he put people on rehydration clause. Gervonta has only fought on 2 rehydration clauses. And one of them he forced because Ryan Garcia was playing weight games, the same weight games he was playing with Devin Haney. But because Tank not stupid, y'all criticize him for that. But Shakur could put Devin Haney, the A side, on a motherfucking rehydration clause that he know he not signing. So just say you don't want to fight Dev. Just say you know you and Dev not going to fight because the whole fucking world know Devin Haney ain't signing no motherfucking rehydration clause. You'll see pigs fly before Devin Haney sign a rehydration clause, nigga. But don't ask Shakur about Buddy. Oh yeah, what happened to that? Did that nigga answer questions about Gervonta Davis today? Somebody who watched the interview, did that nigga answer questions about Gervonta Davis today? Somebody who watched that interview, put it in the chat, because that's another thing we got to address. Because I know he was asked about Tank. Dragon said yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dragon, Dragon, don't play with me. No more sleepwalking. That's a damn shame. No more sleepwalking with the pound. Just look what he said. How you gonna tell me a nigga can fuck with me when that's my motherfucking slogan? No more sleepwalking with the pound. Mr. Right again. I was right again. I was right again. Hey, Dragon, I know that nigga. Hey, yo, somebody who watched that interview, tell me did that nigga answer questions about Gervonta Davis? I just want to know. I just want to know. I'm just asking for a friend. I just want to peep some. I just want to know. Don't let me fucking go watch the interview and go find out myself. It's going to be much worse if I got to watch this interview and find out myself. Somebody tell me in the chat, did Shakur Stevenson answer questions about Gervonta Davis? He tried to act like he didn't want to talk about it too, but everyone knows you could tell the interviewers not to ask certain questions. That's a damn Lord have mercy. Savage Bo, bro. I thought you fucking Dean. Oh my God, Juice. And then they wonder why I do what I do. Because if I don't, y'all will run with these fake ass narratives and then a duck and act like you not listening to Dean right now and not hit the link. I don't respect you niggas. Big Dog Willie, and yeah, he answered the tank. Oh my fucking God. Oh. I thought Shakur Stevenson said he wasn't answering no more motherfucking questions about Gervonta Davis. I thought Shakur Stevenson said he wasn't answering no more questions about Gervonta Davis. Don't tell me you got to, because Tank shut shit down all the time. So don't sit up there and tell me you got to answer the question because Gervonta Davis get criticized for not answering the question. Did y'all see Pitbull skipping the Roach rematch to fight Tank? And he said Tank fans for the goddamn mag life. Before I drop this link, man, I'm just glad we got all of that out of our system. Marquee in the building, my motherfucking bro. Always appreciate when you here, bro. We went around that just for me to get to what I really wanted to talk about. Ray Jackson is a prime example of what all these niggas did. Niggas act like bitter. Oh.
I just got up on here, right? And I heard you say something about Shakur fans. And then I keep seeing this guy dragging assassin making up lies. Shakur didn't answer no questions about Gervonta Davis. They asked him, Charlamagne said something, and he said out of his mouth, I don't want to talk about him. And last time I checked, Charlamagne did the same thing to Tyler, to the African girl Tyler. She told him, her whole squad told him not to ask no questions about that. What do you mean by
Yeah,
black
all
people?
that cool, all that motherfucking cool, Rich. I don't give a fuck about
Charlamagne
that.
still
Fuck
skipped
all
you.
that shit.
Charlamagne still skipped you and
All
asked
that,
that
Rich.
question.
All that, fine. He
But I
didn't
don't know
answer
what you.
questions about Tank. Okay, I don't give a fuck. What I
Yeah,
care about,
but I
Rich.
heard, but you, yeah, that's what I want to know what you was
Hey,
talking about
Rich.
when you said all the full thing.
Rich. Did you
Yeah,
hear Shakur Stevens? Do you remember Shakur Stevenson say he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he be putting people on rehydration clauses?
yeah, I remember him saying something like that. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
I seen on the Breakfast Club interview, he said that he would fight Devin Haney, um, but just like he would do with Conor Ben, the same thing Conor Ben did with Eubanks is he said he'd do the same thing with Conor Ben and Devin Haney.
Put him on the
that he'll do
rehydration clause, right?
rehydration clause.
Don't that mean he a
Yeah. He
motherfucking
did say
hypocrite,
that.
nigga?
Yeah, he
Huh?
said he would do that. Yeah, definitely a
Don't
hypocrite.
that mean he a hypocrite,
He
Rich?
definitely a hypocrite.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
that's
so
why I
so
say
all the
yeah.
Shakur fans from y'all, can y'all say my bad, Tank? My man's a motherfucking hypocrite for criticizing you for some shit he would do in his biggest fights. Can I get one of those, Rich? That's crazy, right? And it's Devin
I
out of
can't.
all people. That's crazy, right?
I feel like he don't need no rehydration clause for them. But I feel like
Now, I didn't ask you what you felt like. We heard what Shakur say. It only matters what he
nah
say.
nah nah
What I want to
nah.
hear
Well,
from you, Rich, is my bad, Tank. We
I
criticized you
can't.
for some shit that we thought our guy wouldn't do, but the lie detector determined that he would.
No, I don't. I never thought he wouldn't do that at all. I mean, I never thought that. I don't know what he would do, but what I'm saying is, I don't
Huh.
think that he would do it to somebody that's in his weight class. That's exactly the same weight as him. If he fighting Abdullah Mason,
Javante didn't do it to nobody in his weight class neither. He did it to
or if,
Mario Barrios.
oh, okay,
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the person that's what Shakur was
see,
criticizing. So, and don't that mean he's a
yeah,
motherfucking hypocrite?
yeah, he definitely a hypocrite for that
So,
one. If
Javante
he
shouldn't
did
be
it, and
receiving criticism from Shakur fans for that, right? So I shouldn't hear no more Shakur fans bring up Javante in a rehydration clause, right?
oh yeah, from support fans, hell no. I
Oh,
feel
all
like
right,
a
then I
lot.
need all of them to get the
I
fuck up
feel
here
like
and say apologize because Rich, they argue with me for 2-3 years about this shit though.
yeah,
That
but
was
I
a
feel
point
like
they
that's
brought up to try to shit on Tank. Didn't I tell you Tank rules? Huh?
that's crazy for
Oh, but I
Javante.
got
And
one better for you though, Rich. I got
If
one better
Javante,
for you though, Rich.
hold on, Dean. If
Mhm.
Javante Davis never did it in his weight class at all,
No.
okay, then he wrong for saying that. Then
Okay.
he wrong for doing that if it wasn't his weight class.
I know he be very hypocrite. And don't that mean that if you criticize somebody for
Yeah.
doing
He
some
definitely
shit,
wrong.
yeah, he's jealous of Javante. How you gonna criticize somebody for
Yeah,
doing
he
some shit
definitely
that you
wrong
would
for
do,
that.
that you knew you would do? First, you said you wouldn't even fight Devin at 147, so you lied about that. You switched that up. That was just 6 months ago when he had the all black on doing that interview looking like Neo. He said in that interview, Rich, he said he wouldn't even fight Devin at 147.
Yeah, I remember that.
Damn. But I
Yeah,
got one better for you, Rich, and this the real one. Rich,
yeah.
remember how Dame used to be telling y'all that Shakur don't really want to fight Javante? Remember I used to always say that? Huh?
I remember that.
You remember me
He
saying
said
that, right?
if he'd do this, if he'd do that, he'd go and do this.
And then remember that I used to say that why that nigga don't reach out to Javante like he do everybody else? Why is he sitting back waiting and acting like he don't know what's going on and all that? And all y'all was telling me, Rich, why he got to do this? Why he got to do that? What Frank Martin do to get the fight? What Lamont Roach do to get the fight? Remember those arguments?
Right. So what you about to say when he said he called up Tio?
Yes.
Yeah, but you got to remember he said that a Knockout actually made a video. Shout out to Knockout. He made a video about that when Shakur
Mhm.
said he trying to get on the phone with Javante. He said why we just can't do that. And Knockout
No,
went
that's
on
a lie.
Shakur.
But he was lying then, Rich, because right after that he said that him and Tank be in the DMs talking all the time.
Yeah. I
So then
believe
he's
that.
lying then, Rich, because that means he know how to get in touch with Javante. He's
I believe.
lying about that.
I believe, but he said it. But he said
I
he
know
said
what
on the
he
interview.
said, Rich, and I
He
know what
said
else he said. He said him and Tank talk all the time in the DMs.
nah, but he also said that he would get on the phone with Tank.
I
But
know, Rich.
Tank the
So
type
why,
of nigga
so
that
why,
would
so
be
why are
too
you talking
arrogant,
about what
man.
you would do instead of actually doing it, like you did with Tio, like you was trying to do with Pitbull, like you did with Frank Martin?
We all come from different shades of life. You know what I'm saying? And we all come from different backgrounds. I know how you would talk on a panel compared to how Knockout would talk. I know how Knockout would
Rich,
talk
that's
on the
not what I
panel
asked you. I
compared to
asked you
the way
why
Two
could
Cents
he
talk.
be so
You know what I'm saying?
proactive with Tio, but he couldn't be
I
proactive with
just,
Javante when he
I just,
said he was going to be proactive with Javante, but took no actions to actually do it. Didn't Shakur Stevenson say a couple months ago he'll do whatever it takes to get the Javante Davis fight?
He also said on the same video, man. He said, man, that he would get on the phone with Javante, but Javante, the type person, he was just basically saying what type of person he is. He said he ain't going for that shit. Basically, he ain't trying to
How,
talk to him
Rich?
or nothing.
How, Rich, if he talked to him in the DMs all the time?
I mean, it's a difference between a nigga coming in your DM telling you a bitch and all that stuff, nigga, you a sucker and shit like that, to a nigga getting on the phone with you, man. It's a
But guess what,
difference.
Rich?
We
But
not
guess
gonna
what,
play
Rich?
stupid,
But
man.
guess what, Rich? He didn't
Yeah.
get on the phone with T.O. He contacted T.O.'s representatives. Did you miss that part? He didn't talk to T.O. on the phone. He talked to T.O. representatives. Why he couldn't do that with Javante?
No,
Because that's what Javante would ask him to
to
do.
T.O. He said he talked to T.O. He said T.O. told him that he got a couple people in
No, he
position.
said he talked to T.O.'s people.
Oh, I don't
He
know.
talked to T.O.'s team.
I gotta see that shit over because I could have sworn he said he talked to T.O.
And
directly. He said
how
he
I
talked to
know,
T.O.
and guess what?
directly.
Shakur was lying too, because Keyshawn Davis said he reached out to Javante and started negotiations with him. So when Shakur say he wouldn't get on the phone with him, that's a lie, because he did it with Keyshawn, and Keyshawn said that. Javante ain't even bring it up, Rich. Keyshawn, your man Shakur, best friend, said, I got in the DMs, reached out to Javante, and started negotiations with him. Did he say that, Rich?
No, I don't remember him saying that. I remember when
Now, you
ESPN
don't
said
remember him
he
saying
said he
that?
said he
You
said
don't
he
remember
talked. He,
you don't remember
yeah,
Keyshawn being on Top Rank? He was a special guest for national
yeah.
TV. They asked him about Javante. He said, I got in Javante Davis DMs, and we starting negotiations for a fight for next year.
Hey, I ain't going. Don't get me lying, man. I don't remember that. Don't get me
Everybody, well,
lying.
just look at it. Hey, Rich, go in your comments right now. Look at the chat. Hey, y'all, did Keyshawn Davis say that on national TV or not?
I remember him saying that him and
No,
Javante
I'm
talk
gonna
all
wait
the
for you.
time
You just look at the comments.
for the
Hey,
DMs, but I
yo,
don't remember him
did
saying that they went
Keyshawn Davis say
negotiations.
this on that Top Rank card when he was getting interviewed or not? Andre with the deuce. I appreciate you, gang.
I ain't hey Dean, I'm not saying you lying. I'm not saying that.
No, I know that. I'm just telling you to look at the chat.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you look
and
at
I
the chat and what they say.
and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like I just seen a nigga on your comments just straight up lie to you. Straight up, it said that Shakur did answer questions about
We
Javante
ain't
when he
talking about
didn't.
that, Rich. We ain't
And
talking about, I don't
what
give
I'm
a fuck
saying,
about that, Rich. I
what
don't
I'm
care
saying,
about none of that, Rich. I care
what I'm
about what
saying
I
is
asked you.
them niggas
Why
words
did
not
Shakur
credible off of
Stevenson
that.
lie and
You
say
niggas
he
sit there and
can't get
lie
in
like that.
contact with Javante Davis when he is in contact with Javante Davis? And then say Javante Davis not going for something when Keyshawn Davis said that that's a lie. Keyshawn Davis answered that. Tank ain't tell Keyshawn to say that shit. So you can talk to the nigga in the DM, but you can't get in contact with him, Rich. Rich, me and you both got social media. You can press the call button on Twitter.
Yeah, you definitely could. You could press that call button, but at the same time, it's a difference between when I heard Shakur say that Javante be hopping in his DMs and just be talking shit. So it's easy to
But we
get in
already
niggas
proved
DMs.
Shakur Stevenson a fucking liar. But Keyshawn Davis said that that's not true. And he ain't like Keyshawn either. Keyshawn was talking shit about him too, Rich. So you can't use that as an excuse. Keyshawn was talking big shit, even more shit than Shakur at that point in time. Why? T.O. was talking shit. T.O. don't like Shakur. T.O. been talking shit about Shakur all the time. But he could reach out to his representatives, though, can he? He could call T.O. though, king. Then Shakur Stevenson say he gonna do everything it take to make the Javante Davis fight. Didn't he say that?
Yeah, you did.
Has he done everything he could do to make the Javante Davis fight, Rick?
I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I ain't
You
gonna
do
lie.
know what's going on behind the scenes. Shakur told you. Hold on, Rich. Why we know everything that go on with Pitbull, Frank Martin, Tio, but with Tank, he ain't know nothing.
You
Answer my
100% right.
question, Rich. Why did Shakur involve when it come to Lomachenko? Why was he involved when it came to Frank Martin? Why was he involved when it came to Pitbull Cruz? Why was he involved when it came to Dela Santos? Why was he involved when it came to Teofimo Lopez? But when it came time, he was a free agent. He got asked about Javante Davis. PBC reached out to him. He wasn't involved. For the biggest fight of his life, Rich. Explain this to me.
Hey, man. I guess, man. I guess you and your chat saying he ducking it, man. If that's the
No,
case,
we
if
say,
y'all think
Rich,
he
no,
ducking,
answer the
then he
question.
ducking.
No,
Cause
we're using
I
his
don't.
words back to you, and you don't want to answer it. We
His
using his words. Was he
his
proactive to fight
words,
Pitbull, Rich? Yes or no?
his
No,
words
no,
that
Rich.
we've been.
We're gonna be real simple. Rich, when it came to fighting Frank Martin, was he proactive on fighting Frank Martin or not?
Yeah, he was proactive. Yeah,
What about Pitbull Cruz?
I think he was a mandatory or something for Pitbull, or they
No,
offered him
yeah,
a fight.
Pitbull Cruz didn't take the fight, but was he
Yeah,
proactive in
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get the Pitbull Cruz fight? Yes or no?
yeah. I think that was on the table.
What
He
about
tried
De
to
Los
get it.
Santos?
He was on it when Della Santos kept
Rich, can
calling
you
him out.
tell me what promotional company all three of those fighters with?
Said what?
Can you tell me what
PBC,
promotional company all three of those fighters are with?
PBC.
Oh, okay. Was he
I
proactive with
mean, I mean, I,
Teofimo Lopez?
I mean, he said he talked to him. You saying that he
Was he
talked to his team?
proactive with Teofimo Lopez? We heard what he said. He was proactive
Yeah,
with Teofimo Lopez, right?
yeah.
Was he proactive when it came to fighting Williams Zepeda? He was real proactive with that,
Nah,
right?
nah. I mean, he wasn't really proactive with it. It was all up to
What?
Oscar De La Hoya, man.
How he wasn't
He,
proactive, bro? He was calling for Williams Zepeda for 2 years, even
oh
before
yeah,
Williams
he was
Zepeda
definitely
became his
calling him out like the
mandatory.
same
What
way
you
he's
talking
calling
about?
Tank out.
He was proactive, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
that's
he
what I'm
reach
saying.
out
And
to
then
Williams Zepeda people?
Oscar
Did
De La
he
Hoya.
hop on a fucking phone with Williams Zepeda? Williams Zepeda don't even speak fucking English.
I don't remember that. I remember Oscar De La Hoya controlling everything.
Oh, you don't remember? Let me refresh your memory. He hopped on Twitter, added Oscar De La Hoya multiple times and told him to make this fight.
Yeah,
Has he ever hopped on
yeah. That's
Twitter
what,
and added Gervonta and added PBC and said, make this fight?
nah, he told Javante Davis, "You saying everything but let's fight." That's what he told Javante Davis out of his mouth. You saying everything
Oh.
but let's fight.
What that got to
That's what
do
he
with
said.
him being
But that's all.
proactive?
That's all.
What that got
That's
to do
all
with him
Twitter
being
shit.
proactive? Lomachenko was saying the same shit. He was still proactive with Lomachenko. What's the
I
excuse
mean,
for
that.
why his Tank he can't be proactive though?
Holy shit.
The biggest fight of his
Nah,
life, after he told us, Rich, he would be more proactive when it came to Gervonta over everybody. Didn't he tell
I
Steven
guess he's
Espinosa he
scared.
got control over his career?
I guess he's
I'm
scared of
just,
him,
hey,
Dave. I
Rich,
guess he's
Rich,
scared of him. He said,
I named
"Hey, look,
5, 6 different
what,
people he fought, and every last single one of them, he was proactive. That nigga was a free agent. PBC reached out to him, but he wasn't proactive that time. Why? And I'm
right?"
supposed to believe he wanted to fight?
Nah, nobody want to fight Javante Davis.
I
Keyshawn
didn't ask you
Davis,
that, Rich. I didn't
Shakur,
ask you to start
Devin Haney,
lollygagging. I
Teofimo.
asked you to be a real
Nobody want
nigga,
to
Rich.
fight him.
Hey,
We
hold on,
already
Rich.
know
See,
that.
Rich, now, Rich, you about to
We
be a
already
fake
know that.
nigga. And now you about to be a fake nigga. Rich, if a nigga go out his way to fight 5 other people, but when it come to Rich, he don't knock on your door. What would you say, Rich? He
I mean,
tough with everybody else in the neighborhood, Rich. He taunting them. He reaching out to their people. Let's fight. But when it come to you, he don't do that. What would you say?
I'll be like, damn, what the fuck? What's going on? The nigga scared. But at
Oh.
the same time, I don't
Hey,
look at
Rich, can I
Shakur
ask you this?
scared.
Do Gervonta Davis act the same way with everybody? Or is it just Shakur?
He act the same way with everybody.
But do
Nah, he act
Shakur
the
act the
same
same
way.
way with everybody?
Nah, nah. He only act the same way. Javante don't act the same way with everybody. He ain't say nothing about Pitbull when Pitbull just called that nigga scared to give him another rematch. He ain't say none of that shit. He ain't hop on Twitter, none of that stuff with the Pitbull. He had so much aggression towards Pitbull, but Pitbull said stuff.
You know why, Rich? You know why? Because he put under people comments that Pitbull was next, so I don't have to do all that if I will
Yeah,
actually fight.
that's why I
So,
said he
Rich,
don't
you
act the
can't
same
say
way
what you
towards
said
everybody.
when Gervonta Davis publicly said that Pitbull next. So that's a bad example. Because he did say something about Pitbull. He said what you would want him to say, Rich. I'll fight him.
Yeah, and I respect that. I definitely respect that
Oh,
when he
all right, in
said
the
I'll fight him
discussion.
next.
But let's get back to this, though, Rich. Why
Yeah.
wasn't Shakur Stevenson, when I was telling y'all that he need to reach out the tank, he need to put his pride to the side, he need to do what he need to do to make the fight? Why could he do that with Tio? Tio a fucking racist. Tio was ducking. He could do it for him though, right? Tio told that man he gonna fuck him, Rich, and make him jiggle his balls. But he could do it for him though, right? Y'all niggas owe Gervonta Davis a motherfucking apology. Like I told y'all niggas don't keep the same motherfucking energy. That nigga could, Rich, reach out. He could have been proactive like David Benavidez. Like I was telling you, Rich, be proactive. So if Tank says no, we could blame him. Y'all argued against me with that. He was proactive against Tio. And then if y'all got different rules for Tank, then you must admit that them niggas not on Tank level and Tank should act different. So you can't have it both ways. You can't say, well, it's Tank. Well, if it's Tank, then don't get mad at Tank for acting like Tank then. Don't get mad at him for acting like he bigger than them niggas. Because clearly they feel the same way.
Yeah, Tank definitely bigger than them niggas.
No, but that's not what Shakur said. Shakur said he ain't gonna little boy me and he on my level. I'm on his level.
No.
That's not what Shakur just said. That's not what Shakur said. I'm lying.
No, I never said you. I agree with you. He did say that shit.
So what's the difference, bro? Tell me the difference, fam.
And he wrong.
Tio was talking shit to Shakur too. Tio was ducking Shakur too. You remember me telling y'all. So the same shit that y'all can say about Gervonta, you can say about Teofimo Lopez. But he was proactive to fight him. Tio wasn't gung-ho about fighting Shakur.
Well, them niggas got that fight done. Shakur
I know,
said that,
but Tio wasn't. They got the fight done, Rich, because Shakur was proactive. You understand?
No, Tio said he had another few offers from Turkey.
I know, Rich, I know that. And the reason why it got done is because Shakur was proactive on it.
Yeah, you could say that.
Because Tio had other offers. Just like guess who else got a lot of other offers, Rich?
Yeah, Tank. He definitely do.
So don't that mean that Shakur should try to be proactive in fighting him?
Man, this is all over with. Shakur said that's out the window. He don't even care about it no more. I agree with him.
Now he don't care about it no more. Now he don't care about it no more.
Yeah, keep your career moving on, man.
How you gonna do that when you? But then you contradict yourself because you'll go in and fight Devin Haney under a rehydration clause. So the minute you do that, you look like a fucking hypocrite. The minute you go do that, you still would have to apologize to Gervonta Davis. Still, because you said you would never do it. Shakur has said he wouldn't put people under rehydration clause. He has said that, Rich.
Yeah, if he said that, he wild for that. I thought Devin Haney and him said that.
My guy Cornelius, he said they never seem to remember when the end doesn't justify the means. So, Rich, was Dean right that Shakur could be proactive and get in a fight with Gervonta?
I don't think he's been proactive or less active. The fight would never happen.
How would he know if he ain't tried? How would he know? How would he know, Rich, if he ain't tried?
I'm a firm believer.
Rich, how would he know, Rich, if he didn't try? Rich, can you answer that question? How would he know?
Man, if a nigga calling you a bitch and all types of stuff 100 times over Twitter, that's proactive to me. But to
bro, he was calling Tio a bitch all that on Twitter and shit too. It ain't stop him from being proactive to fight Tio.
And they fighting now.
Rich, no, you're not going to go around the corner, Rich. Everything you're about to say, that applies to Tio. Did it stop Shakur from being proactive? I'm looking for the excuse. He been calling, he been calling Tio a bitch longer than he been calling Tank a bitch, Rich. This me you talking to, bro.
And
so what's the
excuse? If you saying that and they still fight, so that means the fight still can happen with him and Tank.
I know it. That's what I've been telling y'all. Y'all been saying it ain't gonna happen and Tank scared. I ain't never said that. Now you agree with me.
No. I thought the fight was gonna happen by the end of this year, man.
But now y'all agree
This
with me
guy,
that we need to pump the
Javante, talking
brakes
about
and
fighting
stop
Pitbull in
saying
there.
Javante Davis scared because it can happen in the future, right? How we know what Tank going to do,
I
right?
ain't never said I never
I'm not
said
talking about
Javante was
just you.
scared
I'm
though.
talking about
Okay,
Shakur fans as a whole. They shouldn't be saying that Tank is scared no more, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen in the future, correct?
you don't. I hope it happen next
Because
year.
T.O. was ducking him
But
too, right?
it is what
Well,
it
hey,
is.
yo, Rich, if I'd have told you 6 months ago and I would have asked you about T.O. and Shakur, wouldn't you have said T.O. ducking Shakur?
Now I would say the fight probably ain't gonna happen.
But it did, though.
I would have said, yeah, I would have probably said that like 6 7. I probably would say the way he was
So
moving towards
just so we clear,
them other
Rich,
niggas.
Shakur been calling T.O. a bitch and all that on Twitter for years, too. Why could he be proactive with that and not Tank?
Oh, see, when you keep saying proactive, what's your definition? I
Was
don't understand
proactive.
your definition.
What Shakur said, that he reached out to his team. He told his team to reach out to the higher ups to make sure that T.O. was next. He personally reached out to T.O. team to make sure they knew he wanted to fight. That's what you do. That's being proactive. Has he done that with Gervonta?
No, he ain't calling him.
But, but,
No.
but, but, but Rich, who was telling him to do that?
I think he told himself to do that. If that's what you scaring at.
Rich. Shakur Stevenson, your guy, said he was proactive. He was the main component in making this fight happen.
Yeah,
Why can't
he
he be
said,
the main component in making the fight happen with T.O.? I mean, with Gervonta, because he's not the A side to T.O. He's the B side in this fight, too.
yeah, he
You
said he had two.
understand that, right?
Listen, this is what I heard him say.
No,
I heard
Rich,
him
do
say
you
that.
understand that he is the
Yeah,
B
yeah, yeah,
side
peace
that
out. Yeah,
reached
yeah,
out to
yeah,
the A side?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
T.O. is the ring belt. He's the challenger. T.O. automatically the A side because Shakur's the challenger.
Yeah, I
So let's
agree with
break
you,
this
man.
down, Rich. He talked shit about
Right.
T.O. for years on Twitter, just like Gervonta. T.O. is the A side touring too, just like Gervonta. T.O. was acting like he didn't want to fight him either, just like Gervonta. Did that stop Shakur Stevenson from being proactive?
Nah, but you also skipping out that Turkey's the main factor in this. That's what you're
Huh?
skipping out. That's what you're skipping out. That Tio
I
said
didn't break up nothing
Turkey,
about Turkey.
whatever
So
they
what?
he
Turkey's the
had
main
offers
factor.
and
So what?
Shakur had offers.
So what? So
At
what?
Turkey,
Rich PBC don't need Turkey. So
you
that's not
mentioning
an
that,
excuse.
and that Tank don't want to deal with Turkey.
Rich
You're not mentioning
PBC
that. You're
don't
not
need
mentioning
Turkey.
that.
So why are you bringing Turkey up?
Okay, then. So
It wouldn't happen with
Shakur
Turkey
fucking
anyway.
wants to
Rich,
have,
if he was
and he
fighting
fucking wants to
Gervonta,
have.
what are you talking about to make an excuse?
Okay, then
If Shakur fights
that's what I'm
Gervonta,
trying.
Rich,
That's what
it's
I'm
not going
trying
to
to
be on a
say.
Riyadh season card. What are you talking about? That was never an
That's
option.
what I'm trying to say. The fight not gonna happen then. If the fight,
Why?
if
Why
that's
would
what
the fight
if
not
that's what it is, gonna
happen?
stop the
He's
fight from
for other
happening.
PBC fighters. Why would the fight not
I'm,
happen? He's for other
I'm telling
PBC
you.
fighters. Now, the only way for it to happen is if
When was
Turkey
the last time he
involved.
did
Why?
that without Turkey?
Gervonta Davis make more money than the whole Turkey
Shakur
card.
left.
What are you talking about, Rich? What would PBC need? Shakur don't even got enough money that PBC need Turkey to pay him. The PBC don't need fucking Turkey to pay Shakur. What are you talking about?
Man, you saying all this stuff, and I'm telling you the reason why Shakur ain't do that shit with Tank. You
Cause
explain
he the
everything
fight.
I'm
He
trying
fight.
to
The
say.
thing is,
You
Rich, he
basically
don't get to choose that.
you
He the
saying
fucking
everything that
B
I'm saying.
side. He don't get to tell Tank what promotional company is on, nigga. And you know
Okay,
better than that.
okay,
But you trying to defend him. You trying to defend him. No, you're not gonna overtalk me, my guy.
no,
You're not gonna
you trying to
overtalk
mix
me.
my
You're gonna
words
answer
up
my
now.
question, fam. You're gonna answer my question, fam. You already know if Shakur fight Gervonta is not going to be on Riyadh season. What the fuck is you bringing Turkey up for? Shakur don't got a $35 million guarantee like Bud Crawford. At least Rich hit the damn link. That shit's sad, gang. Y'all see? Y'all see? Y'all see? Rich wants to sit up there and act like he want to bring Turkey up when he know that's not even a motherfucking option from day one. What the fuck Gervonta Davis and them need Turkey for? When Turkey ain't paying one fighter more than, besides Canelo, more than he paying than Gervonta Davis makes. Why would PBC? PBC got $5 million guaranteed to give to Shakur, Rich. They don't need Turkey to pay him. The fuck? Who the fuck niggas think Shakur is? Huh? They need Turkey because neither one of them niggas sell tickets. That's why they need Turkey. What? Both of these niggas was co-mains they last fight. Tio wasn't even a co-main. What? If they need Turkey, it's because them niggas don't sell. That's not the situation with Gervonta. And especially not a Gervonta and Shakur fight. Niggas is cooked out here, man. We've seen every motherfucking excuse. Niggas got every motherfucking excuse. And a nigga could admit Shakur was proactive with 35 fights and get the tank. He don't know nothing. Y'all niggas is cooked, man. After he promised you he wouldn't do that. After Shakur said he'd do every single thing it takes. They even asked him, would you sign with PBC? He said yes. But Rich want to bring up Turkey. God fucking help us all. But at least I give Rich credit, unlike you other punk ass niggas who won't hit this motherfucking link, because even Rich tried, but he couldn't explain it. That nigga tried, but even he couldn't explain it. He had to even admit Shakur's a motherfucking hypocrite. That's all I've been trying to tell y'all. The fuck out of here. Well, Tank act like he don't want to fight. Tio acted like he didn't want to fight for years, too. Remember, y'all, we didn't even think Tio would take this fight. What the fuck is Shakur fans talking about? J-Man? We didn't even think Tio was going to take the fight. Everything you about to say about Gervonta applied to Tio. Tio's the A-side. Tio was acting like he didn't want to fight and all of that shit. And Shakur was calling him out for years and all of that. Just doing the building. What's up, my guy? I need y'all to explain this shit. He said he reached out to TO team and was proactive. That's all the fuck Dean was telling him to do with Gervonta. But when it came to Gervonta, they reached out to him, but he ain't know nothing, and he don't know what happened. But when it come to fucking Frank Martin, he knew everything that happened. When it came to Pitbull, he knew everything that happened. When it came to De Los Santos, he knew everything that happened. When it came to Tio, Shakur words, not mine, he is the main reason the fight happened. He was very proactive in making the fight happen. Oh, really? Same Shakur that said he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he got rehydration clauses, but said he would only fight Devin on a rehydration clause. You can't make this shit up, gang. Where all y'all at that told me he can't reach out to Tank and all of them, but Keyshawn Davis could? Where all y'all at that was telling me this? It's his team, I thought. That nigga said when it came to Tank, he ain't know nothing. When it came to Tio, he was all involved and proactive. And don't tell me, well, it's because Tank the A-side. Tio's the A-side. Don't tell me it's because, well, Tank was acting like he didn't want to fight. Tio was acting like he didn't want to fight for years. What's the excuse? They not on the same promotional company. What's the excuse? When I told you niggas what he could do to make the fight, y'all made every excuse about why he couldn't. But then Keyshawn Davis cooked y'all when Keyshawn Davis said he did it. Only reason why him and Tank ain't fight, because that nigga missed weight. He had to cut his dreads, and he didn't fight Edwin De Los Santos. Him and Tank Davis was probably going to be next. So Shakur fans, can y'all apologize? How that nigga gonna say he don't respect Tank resume? So when you fight Devin with a rehydration clause, I'm not gonna respect it. How about that? First, I thought you wouldn't even fight Devin at 147. But you had to run that back because you was entertaining fighting Ryan and Conor Ben at 147. And you knew it looked bad. But then you said, I'll fight all them, but I got to put them on rehydration clauses. Because they the bigger men. Ain't that what Gervonta Davis did? Ain't Gervonta Davis way smaller than all of you niggas? Things are subjective to change. I bet. Y'all niggas is cooked. Don't talk to me about no motherfucking Shakur and Tank and what Tank don't want to do and all of this other shit. And Tank is sporadic mentally. Who more sporadic mentally than fucking T.O.? Who more mentally unstable? T.O. or fucking Gervonta? The fighter, you don't know what you gonna get when he fights. Wasn't Shakur Stevenson proactive fighting Williams the Beta? He didn't just sit back and wait, did he? Then Shakur Stevenson say he'll do everything he could to get the to get the Gervonta Davis fight, including signing with PBC, including reaching out to them. He said, they said, I'm going to do everything. I'm going to do everything. Did that nigga do everything? And then y'all told me what he couldn't do. But then he get on the Breakfast Club and told you what he could do. I bet niggas don't want to hit the link and explain this. I know y'all don't. I get it. Just don't come past this motherfucking channel talking to me about it. Stay where the fuck y'all at and talk about it over there. Don't hit this motherfucker because I ain't gonna let you get it. I ain't gonna let you get it off. The minute you start making excuses about why he couldn't, I'm gonna give you every reason why he could have. Stay where the fuck y'all at and go make them excuses. I don't want to hear it. Then what's your excuse? All right, fuck the Tank shit. Then what's your excuse when it come to Devin? Then what's your excuse about what him saying that about Devin then? I thought he wouldn't fight Devin. But now he'll fight Devin, but it'll be under a rehydration clause. I thought he don't believe in rehydration clauses. He told Dean he don't care about being a superstar. But then said if he beat T.O., he declared himself the face of boxing. Who the fuck declares themselves the face of boxing but don't care about being a superstar? But guess what people want Dean to do? Knob gobble and be fucking dumb. No, nigga, I was right. Hey, Kendra, it's not that I like being right. I just am right. I'm going to say that again. It's not that I like being right. I just am right. And y'all hate it. So next time, don't tell me that Shakur can't reach out to the PBC because Shakur has talked to the PBC. Shakur know exactly who to talk to fight Gervonta Davis because he did it with De Los Santos. He did it with Frank Martin. He knows exactly who to talk to. And the fact y'all ever let Shakur Stevenson fans gaslight y'all and acting like he fucking didn't when he was already fighting PBC fighters let you know just how much y'all knob gobble and how fucking insane you are. If he don't know how to contact Al Heyman and them, Eddie Hearn does. Turkey Aliki Yashiki does. You heard what Kendra said right again. So don't tell me that Shakur can't get on phones and he don't know nothing that's going on and he heard from his team, but then that nigga sit around and tell y'all he was the nigga on the phone. He was the one that was proactive. He the one that made the T.O. fight happen. Oh, yeah, and all the shit y'all about to say about Gervonta applies to T.O. He's mentally sporadic. He the A-side. He been ducking. He been acting like he didn't want to fight. All of that shit. Shakur been calling him out for years. Every fucking thing you about to say about Gervonta applies to T.O., but that didn't stop Shakur. A1 said, damn, Shakur hate is real, man. Y'all nervous that boy cold enough to beat Tank. Y'all don't want to see him fight the best, line it up. No, he don't want to see himself fight the best. He said he only fight Devin Haney under a rehydration clause. And A1, he know that Devin Haney's not going to sign a rehydration clause. And you the fucking B-side. Who the fuck is you to tell Devin Haney he got to sign the rehydration clause after A1 saying he don't respect Gervonta Davis for putting bigger fighters under rehydration clauses? But we scared, A1. I ain't scared of shit. Because niggas ain't going to bet me when fight night come. I know that. Oh, I don't know how to get in contact with Tank. Tank be in my DMs all the time. A1, it ain't hate. Everything I ever said about Shakur, I was right about. When I was telling Shakur that he should probably be a superstar and not fight on Thursdays, A1, he told me he don't care about that shit. He said he didn't care about being a superstar, A1. That's what he told Dean personally. But then he said if he beat T.O., he the face of boxing. A1, who declares they self the face of boxing but don't care about being a superstar? Huh? He said he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he put people under rehydration clauses. There she is. What's the deal, man? There she is. You finally made it. Yeah. You finally made it. Uh-huh. There she is. That's what he told me. He told Dean that personally. But then he said he declared himself the face of boxing if he beat T.O. Do that sound like you don't care about being a superstar? Because if you are the face of boxing and you declare yourself the face of boxing, ain't the face of boxing a superstar? Yeah. Shakur beats Boots. How much you want? All right, A1, you trolling. A1, get the fuck. A1. Y'all, thank you for popping up, baby girl. You already know we locked in. You already know we locked in. Thank you for popping up. This shit is different. What I've come to realize, and let me get on my last topic. What I've come to realize is, and this is what I wanted to talk about today. You got niggas like Ray Jackson who was Tank's biggest fans. DMing the man, asking the man for favors, asking the man for money, and then switch up on a nigga. All you niggas who hate on Gervonta, every last single channel. Let me bring up Champ Side. Yeah, because I don't fuck with that nigga. Let me bring up Champ Side. Champ Side talk all this shit about Tank. Champ Side was in the back while Tank was fucking getting his hand wrapped, trying to beg to ask Gervonta Davis a question. Do you think Champ Side kept all that energy that he had for Gervonta Davis on his fucking videos when he saw Gervonta in person? No, you know what he called? You know what Champ Side called Tank? Hey, Champ, I want to ask you, so what do you think? Bro, Tank looked up and seen it was him and basically like sucked his teeth like, yeah, what's up, bro? All niggas who say Tank fans, I got receipts. All of you niggas is Tank fans. Champ Side, Showbiz the adult. Showbiz will drop every fucking thing he do to interview Gervonta Davis. Fake as hell. When Tank was fighting Ryan Garcia, Champ Side was his biggest fan. Do you think Champ Side saw Gervonta Davis on multiple times that he did and said any of that shit that he said? Yeah, Tank, I don't fuck with you. Because first thing Tank can say, what's wrong with being a Tank fan, bitch ass nigga? What's wrong with people liking me? Do you think Champ Side will look at Tank and tell him that niggas is pussy, nigga? Blue blood. Talk all this shit about Gervonta Davis. Blue Blood was on the Rise podcast talking about, hey, Champ, I'm a fan of you, Champ. I'm a fan of you, Tank. He ain't had that bravado in his chest talking to Tank. How How dare you fix your mouth to say Tank fans? Nigga, you on record saying you a Tank fan, bitch ass nigga. Niggas be like, Tank fans weird as hell. But you a Tank fan. The fuck are you talking about? These niggas want you to feel bad for liking Gervonta. Meanwhile, they on record saying they like Gervonta. It don't get no faker than that. It don't get no motherfucking faker than that, D. Willie. Yo, you got some of Devin Haney, KO's brothers, some of Devin Haney biggest fans. It's on record before Bill signed that check saying they think Gervonta Davis will beat Devin Haney. I swear to God on my mom. Go do your research. Those same niggas that put up them pictures about Tank and all that, those same niggas is on the Ride podcast telling Tank how big of a fucking fan they is. They even told me personally they a Tank fan. But then open their mouth and talk shit about Tank fans. You niggas is delusional. You don't know if you like the nigga, don't like the nigga, hate the nigga, or don't. You niggas is bitter baby moms. Y'all act just like my baby mom. Y'all niggas act just like my baby mom. Devin Big Brother was shook as hell in Vegas. His entire team was flinching. Niggas act just like my baby moms. Hey, bitch ass nigga, I be at all the fights. Bitch ass nigga, they wasn't at Gervonta Davis fight, nigga. I will knock them niggas' heads off. It ain't one person I talk about that can beat me, nigga, including you. Matter of fact, since you want to talk shit, you hit this motherfucking link, nigga. Or you getting blocked. Hit this fucking link, nigga. I see you, Jab Queen. Hit this link. Hey, OG is real. You blocked. Hit this link. Let's see if you all talk. I want to see if you all talk. Hit that link. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Y'all niggas is the fakest niggas, and Jab Queen, I'm gonna let you go. Y'all niggas is the fakest niggas to walk this motherfucking earth. Y'all niggas got YouTube channels, Dickie and niggas. When I have actual evidence of you saying you a Tank fan, you on the Rise podcast trying Dickie and be friendly. Y'all niggas is pussy. When I saw Bill, everybody, what was the first thing I said to Bill Haney when he got on Fanon channel? 40 mil Bill. I kept that same energy, nigga. That's the difference between me and y'all. It's fucking crazy out here, dog. Hey, you got pro Shakur channels that used to be my guy KO Mans and all that too. They on the Rise podcast, dick eating too. About how much of a Tank fan they is. I swear to God on my kids. I bet you won't none of them niggas hit the link and say I'm fucking lying. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Jab Queen, what's going on, beautiful? How you doing? What's the deal?
I'm doing all right. How you doing today? What's going on? What is happening?
If I can't hear you, hold on, Jab Queen. I can't hear you. I'm coming right back in. I cannot hear
you. You can't hear me? Maybe it's me. Can y'all hear me in the chat? What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Y'all make sure y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because maybe it's not him. Maybe it's me. Y'all know I got that dollar store audio system working.
Jab Queen, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me, D?
I can hear you now. Yep. Go ahead, Jab Queen. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. I wanted to see how you was doing. I clicked on and I saw you a little ruffled. What's going on? Talk to me. What happened?
Man, Jab Queen, you ain't gonna believe this. And I only had one Shakur fan come up here to explain this. Because Jab Queen, they cooked. Shakur Stevenson.
What happened?
I'm about to, Jab Queen, and I need you to do a show about when you hear this, baby girl, you can be like, damn, ain't no motherfucking way. I'm like, yes, it is, way. Ty, yes, it is. It's 1,000% away. Shakur Stevenson was on the Breakfast Club this morning, Jab Queen.
Oh, I saw half of that. I didn't get to watch the full thing, but go ahead. Did anybody see Keyshawn sitting behind him like security? But go ahead.
Yes, we will talk about that. I'm going to get to Keyshawn. I'm just so done with him. I lost so much respect for Keyshawn Davis, Jab Queen. It's like, Lord have mercy. Um, hold on. All right, everybody, hold on. What the fuck happened? What the fuck is going on? There we go. Jab Queen, can you hear me? Jab Queen,
I
can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. I can
Okay,
hear
all
you
right, just
now.
making sure.
Can hear you.
Okay. Shakur Stevenson said that he reached out the TO team, that he was very proactive in
I
making the
saw
TO
that.
fight. But when we was asking him to do the same thing for the biggest fight of his life, remember when it came to Tank and PBC reaching out, he heard something he ain't know. He don't know what happened. But with T.O., he was very proactive, and the problem I have with that, Jab Queen, is because everything they say about Tank applies to T.O. Because what they'll say is, Tank act like he don't want to fight. Well, T.O. was acting like he didn't want to fight Shakur for years. Shakur been calling him out for years on Twitter. So what has he been doing with T.O.? He been saying T.O. been acting sporadic and mentally unstable. You know all that stuff they say about Gervonta? T.O.'s more mentally unstable than Gervonta Davis. That didn't stop Shakur Stevenson from being proactive on making the fight. And then Jab Queen, you know how he said that he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he put people on clauses and stuff. Well, guess what, Jab Queen? He said that he would. First, he said that he wouldn't fight Devin at 147. You remember that part. But then he
Oh, I
said,
did see that. Yes,
I'll fight Devin at 147, Jab Queen,
with the
but
clause.
under a
Yeah.
rehydration clause.
The same rehydration clause he wants Connor Ben to submit to as well. Oh yes, I heard that.
Now, Jab Queen, me and you both know Devin a little bit. Jab Queen, what's the percentage of Devin Haney signing a fight with a rehydration clause? What percentage would you give that?
Shit. If that was the case, he would have went the IBF route. That nigga is not doing a rehydration clause, bro.
Man, you know my nigga need to be 170.
So,
You
so
know
Jab
that.
Queen, if you asking for
Shut the
something,
hell up, Joseph.
Joseph, okay, at least he honest. At least fucking Joseph honest.
I fuck
Jab
with
Queen,
Joseph. He get on my nerve, but I fuck with Joseph.
but if you know that somebody is going to say no to a request, what do we call that?
A duck to me, but you know, that's just me.
Oh, and what is Shakur Stevenson look like the biggest hypocrite the minute he walk in a ring with Devin Haney after talking about Gervonta Davis and rehydration clauses?
Yes, he would.
Mm.
Yes, he would. But
After
it's
being
funny
on
that,
record, Jack Queen, saying that he would never fight under a rehydration clause.
that is correct. That is 100% correct.
So no Shakur Stevenson fans have hit the link today because I told them they are not allowed to come up here until they can explain this to me or apologize to Gervonta Davis, admit that we weren't pushing narratives. We was actually telling y'all what he should do to get the fight, just like he did with T.O. And T.O. is the A side like Gervonta. T.O. is acting like he didn't want to fight like y'all say Gervonta Davis does. T.O. is mentally unstable like y'all said Gervonta Davis is. But none of that stopped Shakur Stevenson from being proactive to take the fight. And what's even worse, Jad Queen, and I'm going to let you go, is that Shakur Stevenson just said he would do everything it took to make the Gervonta Davis fight.
Well, wait a minute, because did you also hear him? What was it? Maybe a sentence or two, I believe, before that. To me, Shakur seems like he got to be the big dog in the situation, which to me is why he didn't go to PBC because he wouldn't be the big dog in the situation. But did you hear him when he said he looked at the landscape and said, yeah, give me T.O.? Isn't that what I said last night? Cherry
That's
picking?
exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said when you was asked that question. They asked you, Jad Queen, so what you saying? He be cherry picking, and you said yes. I'm saying he be cherry. You and Cam said yes. I think he be cherry picking. Yeah, he do be picking cherry picking. He be picking and choosing, and that's exactly what he said he was doing. So
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I just want everybody to know that right again. I was right this whole time. A lot of people won't hit that link because they know what they were saying to me. Because Jad Queen, they for years were saying why Shakur got to reach out and what did Lamont Roach have to do to get the fight, and what did Frank Martin have to do to get the fight? But then I asked, well, Shakur Stevenson proactive with everybody else, with Pitbull Cruz, with Frank Martin, with Lomachenko, where in Duckchenko fights with Williams Zepeda, he was super active on getting that fight to Teofimo Lopez. But Gervonta, his biggest fight out of his life, the fight he want more than anything, he's not proactive. It's just funny how that worked to me. You know, what's up, Cam?
What's popping, brother? What's popping, man?
Oh man,
Hey,
it's a great It's a great day. Shakur proved me right. Virgil Ortiz proved me right. Shout out
Talk
to
about
Hanos, Devin Haney. I gotta give Devin credit. It looked like niggas is ducking Devin. I'm just saying,
who's
it's
ducking
just looking,
Devin?
it's just looking like nasty right
Dad
now.
Queen, don't get me started. You know the whole world's
Who's
ducking
ducking
Devin Haney.
Devin?
Don't
Come
get me
on, man.
started.
Y'all gotta
Ding, ding.
who's
Don't get
ducking
me started.
Devin, man?
I'm gonna be honest. Teofimo Lopez,
Oh, we know
Rolly
that. Okay, so
Romero
yeah.
sound like he not too
No,
intrigued.
Rolly not ducking. Rolly not ducking. Rolly is making that nigga face his boogeyman, which is Ryan Garcia. I'm fully supporting Ryan. I'm fully in support of Rolly's movement.
Ryan don't
Stop,
even want
stop.
the fight, really. Ryan don't even want
Listen,
the fight because
listen. What's
Debbie
going on,
still wanted to
sexy
fight him
Kendra?
after he lost to Ryan. And Ryan talking about I need another fight. So we ain't
Nah,
trying to
I
hear
don't
all
believe
that
that.
either. We ain't
I
What?
trying
don't
to hear
believe
all that
that.
either.
I don't
Joseph,
believe
Lucis
that.
said,
We
nah,
ain't trying to
Devin
hear all
looking
that.
right at 147 for sure. My
We ain't
thing
trying to
is,
hear that.
my
Cause
thing is
Dev
for
wanted to smoke.
He looked decent.
for Shakur to come out and prerequisite with Devin that he has to be, it's just like, bro, like it was a thing with you and Devin. Why would Devin do that? Devin's the A side. You know Devin not gonna do that. Why would he do it too? That's the other thing, Jab Queen. For what? What would I sign a rehydration clause to fight you and you the challenger moving up a weight class to fight me? For what?
And they both were Turkey, so can't neither one of them play that boogeyman, that A side shit, because y'all
Can't even
both
play
over there
that.
with Turkey.
So I'm just the hypocrisies. Um, I just know we'll never get the apologies, y'all. I know people will always try to make an excuse. Rich was up here doing the spinners, but he couldn't even. It was
Crashing
hard. I
out.
had him,
Diddy bopping and
Crashing
flip
out.
flopping.
you know.
Okay, tell them what it is, Cam.
Hey, that
You
motherfucker
already know
told
what
me,
he
but
was
Dean, the
doing.
only reason why the Tio stuff happened is because of Turkey. I said, yeah, because neither one of them niggas sell. That's not Gervonta's problem. They need Turkey because they don't sell. You
All
can't
of them
use that
do.
excuse to not make a fight with Gervonta. Like,
And
what the
D,
fuck?
I wanted to just address last night. So I'm assuming Rich bought his ticket strictly. He went to Madison Square Garden because the information that I showed was from Ticketmaster, the spots that were grayed out. So I guess if y'all want those tickets, that people can go actually to Madison Square Garden, because if you pull it up online, they show unavailable. So just so that
Nah,
we're clear,
nah. The ones in the blue,
the
they
ones that are
selling.
grayed out, baby, the ones that are in the gray in the back
Oh,
at the
they
top,
sold
all
them
the way
to
in
the
the nosebleeds.
resellers. They told them to the resale sites.
That's why I said if you go to Ticketmaster.
Yeah,
But on Ticketmaster, they're grayed out too. So that still doesn't make any sense.
they on the That's because all the reseller sites bought it up when they trying to sell it for 14. Oh.
Y'all, that's not looking too
I don't even
good,
know what
y'all,
that means.
because the month they put it in, the time they put it in, like, y'all, this building is still mostly filled. I looked at the tickets, like, it is mostly filled. It's no gray spots in there right now.
Nah,
It's a
the floor
few.
seats, they almost
Yeah, the
gone.
floor seats, that's it. And you know who bought them. Bud Crawford, Andre Ward, Carissa Shields.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yep.
Get
Pat
them niggas
Them
they
Poose.
shit's
I
credit.
comped
swear to
out.
y'all, come on now.
Comped
Get
out.
them niggas they credit, Dean.
Bro,
Come
you know
on
who
now.
bought them. A couple drug dealers from Newark, a couple drug dealers from New York. Y'all know who bought them.
The tickets just went on sale yesterday, so at least they got the floor going. Now they only got to worry about the upper and lower bowl. They good.
Yeah, all right.
Flop
Cam ain't
incoming.
got no faith. Cam ain't got no faith.
Flop incoming.
Hey,
It's just shit flopping, dog.
I like the
It's
game.
just the timing of it. Like I said yesterday, man. Like the timing. It's the holidays. You got Christmas, New Year's Eve, and then the fight around when rent due and all that. But it's a lot that Turkey and them just don't think about when they go into investing in these
Yeah, I
fights.
said the same thing. I said
I
people's
think it's
pockets
gonna
are still
sell
going to be
though.
trying
I
to
think it's gonna
recover.
sell.
People's pockets are still going to trying to recover from Christmas and New Year's. Certain people go out for New Year's. A lot of people have children. They're buying their kids, their spouse, their whoever something for Christmas. People's pockets are still going to be trying to recover by the time of that fight, and those tickets are a little bit expensive.
Bingo, Jag Queen. Not only is they
Nah, I seen
expensive,
the floor.
but
They
hold on,
600.
Joseph. Hold on, Joseph. Not only is they expensive, but this is another part that Phoenix the Assassin brought up. Not only is Christmas right there, New Year's, you got to pay rent the 1st of January. They got the fight January 31st, where you had to pay rent the next day. But guess what's a week and a half after that, though? You got the Valentine's Day. Do you know niggas is not spending all that money when they got to take their girl? Do you think they girls trying to hear about Shakur and fucking Tio when why he don't got money for Valentine's Day? Do you think they girl trying to hear that shit?
Get
Hey,
your super
y'all
chat,
thinking
babe.
about the
Get your super
negative,
chat, babe.
man. Y'all thinking
Oh,
about
super
the
chat.
negative.
Hey, yo, my guy Tunnel Vision with the pound. The floor seats did not sell out. They didn't have most of them available, just like the other, just like with the other new your fight. Wait for the commission's report. Oh shit, I ain't know that, Tunnel. Thank you for that, bro. And Mr. Fury said, and New Yorkers in a closet for $10K a month. I'm just saying, gang.
They live in a
Hey,
closet for 10K a
Dean.
month. Yeah, New York is
Can I hop
expensive
in
to live
real
in.
quick? I ain't gonna be long.
Man, the 10, you already know, bro. You already know. What's up,
I
bro?
just
What's
want
going
to
on?
say I've been told since I started watching KO, but last year, first super chat, I said Shakur fans be deflected. Everything they say about Tank, that shit true about Shakur. Fighting a black slick fighter. True
Mm-hmm.
about Shakur. Coming to fruition with the rehydration clause shit. Like, come on. It's niggas fan base a whole bunch of narrative pushers. Even when you had shout out to Rich, but even when you had Rich up here, my nigga spinning in a circle trying to make his shit make sense. I'm telling you. Look, every time his fan base come out with a narrative about Tank, just look into Shakur. I'm telling you, gonna find it there. And shout out to everybody on the panel. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna be in the chat.
My guy, man.
Shout
That's what
out
we
to
hey,
you.
listen. Man, listen,
Shout
that's
out to
what my
you.
guy to 10, man. He came over from Twitter. We've been rocking from Twitter. He came over here,
Hey,
y'all.
Dean,
Uh-huh.
dare I say Devin Haney is the boogeyman at 147?
Bro,
Take
He
your
got
it's
dumb
me
ass
starting to
away
look
scared
like
to
into
that
that.
a
Hell
Ain't
little
no.
bit.
nobody want to hear
Low
that
No,
key.
let
shit. Get
me
the
cook.
fuck
Low
out of
Let
key.
here.
me cook.
Get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
sorry, Jab Queen. I ain't listen. I ain't tell Shakur to say what he said. I ain't tell Ryan to go after Mario Barrios. It's looking like I gotta give Dev credit. It's looking a little nasty, Jab
Well,
Queen. That's all I'm
I'll
saying.
tell
Man,
you
he
what,
This
got
baby.
boy.
niggas
I
in
tell
his
you what,
distance
baby.
scared to go up
I
to
tell you what, baby.
140.
And you
Look a
know
little
I don't
deeper,
like that
okay?
nigga.
Look a
Man,
little deeper. No, it's looking like niggas know Devin Haney gonna come in the ring like Joseph said, 170 damn pounds
what
any
that
fucking
gotta do
way.
with anything?
So
He
Nah,
definitely gonna
I'm
be a
gonna
buck
tell you. I'm gonna tell
70.
you what it is. Eddie Hearn is blocking the man Devin from Undisputed right now, man.
good.
He blocking him from Undisputed
Hey, they
Oh,
through
Eddie
trying
Hearn for
Gears,
sure.
hey,
through Crocker. Crocker's a Hearn guy. Connor Ben is a Hearn guy. Yeah, Conor Big can get probably there to either fight. You got Crocker's about to fight the winner of Leon Pyro and Patty Donovan. You feel me? So he already active. He got something going on. Rolly is trying to figure out the situation with Manny. If not, he might have to go ahead and fight Giasoff, which Giasoff is a Hearn guy. Conor Ben is the mandatory for Ryan and Mario.
Yo, Cam, niggas
Um,
better look out for
yeah,
Giasoff,
they better
dog.
read. They better read the room,
They
man.
better
nah,
read the
I know about
motherfucking
getting
room.
soft. I done
It's
watched
Hey,
that
tough.
fight.
hold on.
It's
Ain't
tough for
Giasoff
Devin to
fighting
get
tonight? Is
undisputed.
that the same Giasoff that's fighting tonight or fought last night?
I think so.
I,
Because he
I
got to have
believe
a
so. I
fight
don't know the
coming up.
date.
Yeah, it's him, Pulov versus Giasoff.
Yeah. And he probably
Man,
going to
I
win
Okay.
ain't
by
know about
knockout.
getting soft. He can't fuck with Dev, but he cool. I seen
Oh
him.
my
I know who
God, this
can, though. Don't
nigga.
nobody want to fight Karen. I know one nigga at 147 is the
Talk
actual
about it.
boogeyman.
Hey,
Talk
tell
about
that
it.
nigga to move up in the division to number
Bro,
one. Then
Karen
get
already
Gibbs out of
called Devin. Karen already said before Devin and Brian Norman fight, right after he got the knockout, he said he wanted the winner of that. That's what he said. He's in line for Lewis Crocker. Karen is in line for all of them niggas' belts. So he gonna
there.
get
Yeah,
a
ain't he
fight with
hiring
one
the
of them.
IBF though? He hiring the IBF.
Yeah, he hiring the IBF. He gonna get that
Yeah,
Lewis Crocker fight,
yeah.
and
Tell him
he
go
gonna
over
beat
there.
him.
We'll take a strap from
He
him.
gonna beat the hey Joseph. He gonna beat the shit out of Lewis Crocker too.
So
He gonna
Joseph,
beat the
why
snot
Devin
out of
Haney
that nigga.
why Devin don't ever go the IBF route?
You
That
know,
Is he
rehydration
a weight
clause.
bully?
you know,
Is he a weight bully?
nah, he not a weight bully. He just a super saiyan. It's a difference.
He a super
Oh my
nigga.
fucking god, this nigga right here.
He was a super nigga with that. Hey, Brian Norman. Hey, Brian Norman, don't think I forgot about you. Where you been at, sir? Where you been
Hey,
at, sir? I thought,
I'm
pop your
waiting.
shit, man.
Did
Pop
Hey,
you
your
hold
see?
on.
shit.
Hey,
Leave him
hey, look.
alone.
Now I
Huh?
gotta
Leave him
butt in.
alone.
Hey, I gotta
What's
Yeah,
up,
butt
leave
in.
him
man?
Hey,
alone.
this my
What's up with
favorite nigga.
everybody?
He the biggest hater. I love this nigga, man.
Is that
Hey,
my
I
hey,
boy
love this
Sin?
nigga.
Is that
hey,
my nigga Sin? Is
Yes,
that my
absolutely.
nigga
indeed.
Sin?
Hey, it's the
I
realest
Yeah,
know
hater
my
that's
too.
Sin
You know
where
what
nigga.
I'm
you
saying?
at.
My nigga.
That's
It's,
my nigga right there.
hey, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest hater too.
Sasaki.
Don't forget
Jin
that.
Sasaki. Jin Sasaki.
Hey,
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 see,
look.
cook. Hey, cook. See, it's cook.
Nah, shit, damn, man. Y'all threw me off because somebody had just said something. Oh, my man was talking about Devin being a super saiyan and shit, and I had a retort for that. You know what I'm saying? But it threw me off. I'm gonna have to fall back into the flow of everything. I just came up here because I got off work early. You know what I'm saying? I seen my man Dean was live. You know what I'm saying? Had to show love and make sure that niggas wasn't being too nice talking about Devin or
Hey, Sin,
Crawford.
I wanted to ask you a question. I'm glad
Well,
you up
you
here.
know I'm up here, so I ain't gonna let too much of
Yeah,
that go
she ain't
down
letting this.
anyway, Sin.
Dairy
That's what's
Queen ain't
up.
letting shit slide. You hear me? That's not in her
That's what I mean.
personality. Like, but
Hey,
Sin,
what's
so
good
y'all
with it?
take it you didn't see the Shakur Stevens interview this morning, did you?
Man, you know, I try to miss everything going on with Shakur in life.
Hey,
So
Sin, well,
thank God I
let me
was
get you
actually
up
at
to
work.
speed, Sin. Shakur Stevenson said that he was very proactive in getting the Teofimo Lopez fight. He said like he made it happen, basically. But
Okay.
when it came to Javante and PBC reached out to them, remember, Sin, he didn't know nothing. He don't know what he heard. He don't know what happened and all of that.
Right.
But he was very
Right.
proactive. And Sin, you know the craziest part? Everything they say about Javante, in that situation, it applies to Tio. Because they'll say that, well, Tank's the A side. Well, Tio's the A side to Shakur. They'll say Sin, well, Tank's mentally unstable. Hey, Sin, can you name me a boxer more mentally unstable than Teofimo Lopez? They
Right.
said
Right.
they said he been calling him out for years. Shakur been calling Tio out for years. They said, well, Javante act like he don't want to fight. Hey, Sin, we didn't even believe that Tio would take this fight. Remember, we was talking
Right.
about is Tio even going to take this fight? So I want to know, Sin, why could he be proactive with everybody else? Lomachenko, Pitbull Cruz, Frank Martin, Williams Zepeda, but he
Mhm.
can't. When it came to Tank, he don't know what happened, and he don't know he don't know nothing.
Oh, all right. Well, first starting off, now we know that there's clearly a talent gap between PBC and Top Rank. Top Rank's like Dollar General, and PBC is just many of the stores that we can name that's over Dollar General. We all know Dollar General is a last minute choice. We would never pick that shit unless it's right before 8 o'clock, and we're just, where we're trying to get that whatever we need before everything closes the fuck down for the night.
100%.
That is so that's how Shakur moves the same way. Like we all know that everybody who's on snack. You remember that I asked a golden question on your platform the other day, asking what snack fighter called out a great talent coming off of a great performance, right? And as the A side, and we could find no names. I think you came up with the Brian Norman Sr. situation, right?
Yeah, that
Brian
was the
Norman
only
Jr.
one.
That's the only one, right? So we know that these niggas are pickers and choosers. They want to make sure that the
Sin,
conditions.
I got one person for you. And
What's
this
that?
not even fair that I'm about to bring this person up, Sin. It's really not fair because I know you can be like, damn, Dean, but the fact you got to go to him is crazy. Bam Rodriguez, the only snack fighter that I know, call motherfuckers out that's actually talented and want to fight and do all of that shit that they say they want to do.
Crazy,
That's it.
right? But the people that everybody got faith in, that we sitting here wasting our time and giving these mediocre motherfuckers a whole lot of shine. We should be getting paid a portion of their paychecks, right? But
100%.
the people that we're losing, or not but these people that they're losing sleep over, they have very unique circumstances that they got to make sure is right. Crawford got to make sure you got $100 million when this motherfucker never made $5 million by himself. Damn, Shakur got to make sure that your name isn't Tank Davis. You're not from Baltimore. You got to be kind of smooth. You kind of got to be a little bit soft. You got to be top rank caliber in order for them to really get a call out. And I just think that it's very clear that these dudes create that little side of the street where they could play safe, but still play tough at the same time. And the fans are always going to push for this bullshit because a lot of these fans, I don't know, maybe they ain't got fathers, maybe they never had a tough role model in their life. So all they see is what they see on TV, and they think that some of these soft motherfuckers that we talking about are actual men or actual warriors. And they're showing in their character that they're everything less than that. Shakur
Hey,
in
Sin, I
particular.
want to get you up to date about this too, and you're gonna really be
Then done
conflicted on
burnt
this.
it up.
Hey, Sin,
Oh, yeah.
Shakur Stevenson was on Breakfast Club, and you remember how he said that he don't respect Gervonta Davis' resume because he put people on clauses.
Right.
And you remember how he said that he wouldn't fight Devin at 147 at all, right?
Right.
Well, he got on Breakfast Club Sin and said he would fight Devin at 147, but under a rehydration clause. Sin, I swear to God. I swear to
No,
God on
my
my mom.
see, hey man, look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. This Shakur, man. Look, I just really want this guy. I want to stop talking about this B class C class, something lower than that. The biggest thing with Shakur that really pissed me off this year, and I don't know how anybody could still be a fan of him at this point, is the shit that he said about the Jake Paul fight. And he said his integrity would not allow him to fight, would not allow him to entertain a fight with Jake Paul, of all things. Now, he could have easily fought Pitbull or Lamont Roach if he really wanted to line himself up to fight Tank. Can we both agree to that?
100%.
That would have been a much bigger fight. That probably would have been a bigger fight than Pitbull versus Lamont Roach, honestly. You know,
And
if
did you see the
Shakur would have stepped
BBC
in.
call him out about that Sin on Twitter when he was talking shit about Pitbull? They put they quote tweeted Shakur Sin with Pitbull sticking his tongue out and shit with what he did to Lamont Roach. I swear to God.
See, so my thing is that this man says he's serious about fighting Tank, but you got two contenders right there that you could have jumped in front of and put yourself and made yourself relevant enough to not even to take yourself out of that take it or leave it situation that he's in with Tank right now, because he don't have no type of negotiation power whatsoever. He don't have no stock. So he could have easily asserted himself if he really believed in himself between Pitbull and
Yo,
fucking
why would he
Lamont
do
Roach,
that?
right?
No, hold on.
Hold
Why would he do that
Hold
when he
on. But
can go get the
let's
Go
talk
ahead,
belt?
about what he
sis.
It's
did
a
do.
belt,
Let's talk
though.
about what he
He get a
did do.
belt.
Hold
He
on. Let's
going
talk
for a
about what he
belt,
did
though.
do first. Let's talk about what he did do first. He thought it made more sense to go spar with Jake Paul. He thought it made more sense to go spar with Jake Paul than to fight one of them, what's his name, and then spoke of integrity, rather than to fight Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz. How could anybody that's a fan of Shakur not see that as a complete flaw in his
Can I go
character?
next? Can I go next?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Oh, please go take the floor, because I don't get how anybody. I don't think nobody has a defense for that anyway. But
No, I
it's
was
just proof that he's a sucker.
Nah, I got a defense for it. Why would you go fight them when you can go get a belt? Like, none of these niggas got a belt but T.O. So
All
why would
right,
he go
so
fight Lamont and
everybody at
Pitbull
140
when
got a belt.
you...
Be quiet, Joseph.
No,
So listen,
We talking about Lamont and Pitbull, not everybody else. So none of them
Pitbull
niggas
has
got
a
a
belt at
belt.
140.
He has an interim belt. He want a real one.
Oh my God. So
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? Here's my thing. With Shakur, you just reminded me of something, Sin, because you're absolutely right. On the Breakfast Club, he also talked highly about Jake Paul. Also, a few weeks ago, months ago, he was downing the Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis fight. But yet, as you mentioned, he went to go help him spar for a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Somebody on the A side, and y'all can let me know if I'm wrong, if I've missed somebody. Which fighter with such A side class, right? Face recognition is going to continuously be other people's sparring partners and help them get ready for their fights in the prime of their own career.
the same one who would comfortably call himself somebody little brother in a blood sport, in a fucking blood sport, just to eliminate competition off of fake friendships. This is what these mediocre niggas do. A real talent, anybody that's a real artist, if you ever had real talent in your life, you know what I'm saying? If you ever done anything, most people that do have a skill, they don't want to associate their talents with other people because they don't want their art compromised. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like you, Deem, as a rapper, as a lyricist, Deem, when you a real lyricist, you're not gonna say nothing that sounds like it came out of nobody else's mouth.
100%.
Right? You ain't gonna write that shit down. If it sounds like something somebody might think about, you're gonna kind of refashion those words and make sure that like, nah, this shit gotta sound like it came from me. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. 100%.
So
And that's the same with everything. And you're 100% correct.
right. So when you got so-called, I mean, of all things you could personalize, your hand-to-hand combat should be the most standalone thing that you should
Ooh.
want to keep to yourself. But when you
100%.
know
That's why.
somebody's tougher than you, when you know
Yeah, I'm
somebody's
telling
tougher than you, or you ain't got no grit, you know what I'm saying? You play this shit off with friendships. You see, I don't be looking for no friends with nobody, although I ain't a fighter. I be looking for all the smoke. I can handle myself. And the same opinion that I talk about y'all with, I'll take to
Hey,
anybody's
Sid.
gym. What up? What's hood with it?
All right, if you standing on that, why you hate the water walker when he don't do that brother shit?
Oh my
Anybody can get
God.
it.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, it's because he did not come up in the ranks as an anybody can get it type nigga. He ain't have no amateur pedigree where he was roughing motherfuckers up. He ain't have no Olympic background. Like, where did he come
No,
from?
no,
He
no,
was
no,
in
no, no,
Venezuela.
no, no,
He
no,
was in
no, no,
Venezuela
no, no, no,
fighting
no.
4-foot
Hold on.
Mexicans.
No,
Mexico,
no, 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 no,
Mexico,
no,
Mexico.
no.
Oh,
We're not gonna
oh,
do that because he was too young for the Olympics. He made the Olympics. He was too
too
young, so
young. How old
he
man
went
up, bro? I
pro.
see. I seen footage of Tank. I
He
see
went
footage of
pro.
Tank Davis at 10 years old doing the same shit that he's doing right now. The
You
nigga.
said the
Joseph, he wasn't too
Me
Olympics.
young for the
too.
Olympics, Joseph.
Me
He
Yes,
wasn't
he
too.
too young for
Me
the
was.
Olympics.
too.
Yes, he
No, he
was.
not, bro. No, he not,
No,
But
bro.
you
he
You
know
could
what?
go
was. When he
pro at
But
went pro, they
17,
said
bro. You're
he
not
when
too
they when
young
he
for the
went
Tia,
Olympics,
pro,
bro.
when he
Okay,
went
so
pull up
this is
pro,
what I'll
they
say.
said he
Black
was
Th-
too
Jin's
young.
comment.
I
He said
swear.
you're
Hold
not
on,
Go
hold
do
on,
fair.
your
hold on,
go do
hold
your
on. We gotta get
research.
some. We gotta get some information out.
Go
Joseph,
do your research.
Olympics is amateurs. If you are
Yes.
old enough to go pro at 17, you are old enough at
He couldn't go
17
pro
and
in
down to
America.
be an amateur, bro.
He
I don't know
couldn't
what you're talking about.
he couldn't go pro in America.
Huh?
You said Devin
What you
couldn't go
say?
pro in America?
What you say, Joseph?
Yeah, he won't repeat that dumbass shit.
No, that's not how that works. My biggest thing, y'all, where are all the Shakur Stevenson fans at? Everybody fucking quiet when they get proven wrong. They want to talk to Dean any other day. I gotta stop the show. Y'all, I got shit to do. I gotta stop the motherfucking show. Where is everybody at now? Explain this shit.
They're in hiding, Jay.
I made Shakur say that.
So
I
D,
made Shakur prove me right about what I've been saying about the man.
pull up Jacquees
That's what we
comment.
What you
doing
say?
now.
Yo,
Pull up
Dean, what you
what's
say?
his
So
What
name?
he
you
could
say?
put
I
his
missed.
biggest fight in Devin under a rehydration clause, but say he don't respect Tank for putting people under rehydration clauses when Tank is smaller than all of them niggas.
Talk about it.
Man, dog, they look those all those bitch ass
He
niggas
he
look
could
up to
say he
Tank.
don't know what happened. Yeah, PBC did reach out, but I don't know what went on. But with every other fight he got, he know exactly what's going on. He got control over his career. So
Let's
you ain't
talk
had
about
so
that
you got
water
control
walker.
over your career now, but 7 months ago, 8 months ago, when they was reaching out to you, you didn't have control then.
Come
Hey,
on,
hey,
man. And then
Sid,
the shit we talked
what you
about
want
with
to say
Devin
about
Can
Black
y'all hear me?
Jesus? What you want to say about Black Jesus?
about Black Jesus. Oh, yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk about Black Jesus. My
Oh,
goodness,
let's
we
talk.
just
Let's
putting
talk
all
about
sorts
it.
of disrespect on deity
First
right
of all,
Yeah.
now.
I have a request. I have a request. Can we not refer to Devin Haney as Black Jesus, please and thank you?
I mean,
Why
come on
not?
now.
You want me to call him Hanos? He got so many nicknames. I don't know. What you want me to call
I mean,
Glass
bro.
jaw.
I mean,
hey,
him?
everybody, can y'all hear
Ass
me?
tall. Shit
yeah,
like
We can hear you,
that.
bro.
yeah, we hear you,
Yeah, we
D.
can hear you, babe. We can hear
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry, y'all, because I couldn't hear y'all, and that's the problem. Let me finish saying this. Don't get mad at me because I've been telling y'all I got the files damn clean. No, I've been saying this. Sin, no, this ain't revisionist fucking history, nigga. I'm not revisionist on this shit. I told y'all what he could do and what he couldn't do, and he was lying about that. I told y'all it was jealousy. Where I'm getting at, all of this shit is jealousy. All of
Jealousy.
this shit is jealousy. They are jealous of Gervonta. And if today
Big
interview with
facts.
Shakur Stevenson don't prove that, then I don't know what the fuck will. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I can't respect no soft ass nigga that built their whole career hating another motherfucker. Then come to find out when you ask him, would he be friends with him? He actually said that shit out his mouth. Like, no problem. Like he really.
But Sin, we
Hey,
know
yo.
you would be friends with him, and I'm glad you brought this up because this is what I wanted to talk about. All you fucking YouTube channels that talk shit about Tank every day, y'all, I'm tired of y'all, and I'm about to start exposing niggas. Because every last one of you niggas is on the Rise podcast dick sucking. Y'all ain't keep that same fucking energy that y'all got on y'all own channel when y'all go over there on the Rise podcast and you name the content creator you think I'm talking about, and it applies to all of them because all of them niggas been over there being fucking fans. I'm a Tank fan and y'all don't even see me on the Rise, and they fuck with me.
Yeah, that nigga
Niggas
Two
was
Tone be
interviewing
talking
Tank.
crazy.
Hey, Sin, niggas was interviewing Tank trying to ask some questions while he get his hands wrapped, but you got a nerve to talk about Tank fans. Nigga, I didn't wait backstage for hours to talk to Tank. You did, you bitch ass nigga.
So I'm talking about, man. It's crazy because it seemed like all his ops look up to him in some way. I recall Keyshawn saying that, Keyshawn said it after going on a little hate tirade for a few months. That Tank was the one that inspired us. Tank the one that put on for us, and you know what I'm saying? Like everybody had looked up to Duke. And it seemed like the only motherfuckers that's really being real about that are people that's like Kid Austin or the people that didn't really come up out of that whole Mayweather ring. And I feel
They
like
still
the
act like,
jealousy.
I want to fight Tank, but I got video footage of young Tank and Devin next to each other. And Devin talking about how they try to tear us down, and I ain't gonna let that happen. And they try to get in between us and make us want to hate each other. Devin is a fan. Have y'all ever seen Gervonta at a fucking Devin fight? You've seen Devin at multiple
I've
Gervonta
never seen
Davis
Tank
fights.
at any of their fights. I've never seen him at not any of their fights.
Hey, y'all,
None of
it
them.
is a pro Devin channel that claim he my guy brother, but ain't his brother no fucking more. He on record talking about how he think Gervonta will beat Devin Haney before the check clear. And if a nigga say I'm lying, we got the files, and Cam know we do. If a nigga say I'm lying. Niggas was on the Rise podcast talking about how much they fans of Tank. They even told me they a fan of Tank personally, so they can't even say that they not.
Mr. Lynch in the
But
back.
then to open their mouth, Jab Queen, and say, y'all Tank fans. I told Najee that. Najee said to me on Twitter, yeah, dang, y'all Tank fans. I said, Najee, you a Tank fan, nigga. Your biggest interview to this day is still Gervonta. That was your first big interview, nigga. You a Tank fan. I said, when you stop being a Tank fan? Najee ain't never respond. You know what these whole ass niggas be doing? And why Ray and all, when they get mad at Tank, they like bitter baby moms. They want you to be mad at Tank. You whole ass niggas. I ain't on record ever saying I'm a fan of Devin, nigga. Ever. Nigga. I keep the same energy.
And look, the only reason I can't respect those podcasts is because y'all literally talking about the best nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me.
Hold
Y'all
on,
talking
Sin.
about the best
Hold
fighter.
on, Sin. Hey, Mr. Shelton, what I'm lying about, Mr. Shelton? What I'm lying about? Can you find Dean anywhere saying I'm a fan of Devin Haney? Where I'm lying about? Them content creators I'm talking about, they all was on Rise Podcast, Dickie, and every last single one of them. What am I lying about? Type faster. What am I lying about? Niggas is on record saying they think Gervonta Davis can beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney's family, they call each other and said that. We got the receipts. What am I lying about? All of them niggas have been on the Rise podcast telling them how they fans of Gervonta. What am I lying about? Type faster, Mr. Shelton. If you could type I'm lying, please type faster about what it is. Huh?
Tell his ass click the link.
It's crazy to me, man. Hold on, StreamYard acting goofy. Hold on.
Yeah. What's
going on,
y'all?
What's poppin', brother? Hey, man,
What's
I
up,
want to say
Sil?
this.
What's up, Cam J?
I want to
And
say
to
this
the
though. I want to say
Jab
this about
Queen.
Kerr though, real quick, man. Like with Shakur, he has to understand. Like he don't understand this shit still.
Hey,
Of the fact
hey
that when
Cam,
he's in these interviews.
Hey
Go
Cam, I
ahead, go ahead,
gotta
go ahead.
pause you, Cam.
Do your thing, bro.
Cam,
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Shelton said niggas lying about having receipts.
I
Mr.
missed the
Shelton,
receipts.
Mr.
I
Shelton.
be pulling up all the receipts.
You picked the wrong
Hold on,
motherfuckers to
Cam.
say that
Mr.
shit to.
Shelton, you know the Rise podcast recorded. All I gotta do is go back to their lives that they was on. You know the Rise podcast is recorded, right? They didn't take none of them lives down. Are you saying that they wasn't on there? Because everybody seemed to know that, Mr. Shelton, but you. The reason why I ain't got to show receipts, because everybody has heard it. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Fam, I ain't never caught these niggas telling the truth one time. Talking about catch them in a lie. Ain't nothing but lies these niggas been telling for the past 4 or 5 years. I can't catch these niggas telling the truth. I don't see them winning no arguments. Boxing hacker, frequent fire. All these niggas
Hey,
come up here and get smoked left and right.
hey,
Clothes
hey,
be
hey,
on
Mr. Shelton,
fire.
do me a favor since you say that. How about you go right to the source? Next time Rise Podcast Live, send a super chat and ask them, has all the people that talk shit about Javante Davis came past y'all channel and keep the same energy and watch what they say? Oh, he said, I'm just fucking with you. All right, Mr. Sheldon. All right, say no more. Let him on. Then take back everything I said. What's up, Be More Bully? Mr. Sheldon, if you just fucking with me, I take back everything I said.
He
Yeah,
walked back
hey,
on
Dean,
that
let's
shit
let me
quick.
get that shit off, man. Hey,
Hey, look,
He
you
walked
can't
back
I
fuck
on
with
wanted to
that.
Dean.
say
Dean
that,
want
Dean. I
100
wanted to
all the
say this
time.
though, Dean. I wanted to say this, Dean, though. Like, Shakur don't understand the fact when he's in these interviews, man, he don't think about nothing before he says this shit. That's the reason why he's in the predicament that he's in now, to where he looking stupid. He T.O. was cooking his ass yesterday. He done cooked himself on the Breakfast Club today. Now you got the Shakur fans, they ain't hiding and shit right now. Like they ain't heard what was said. They heard what was said. And they don't want to let me pull the receipts up and paint the picture like Picasso on this shit, because that's what the fuck gonna happen and bring these whole ass niggas out this motherfucker.
Y'all know this
Mm-hmm.
Cam ain't nothing no Shakur fans. Where Big Dog Willie at? Only motherfucker came up here and had the balls was Rich. Y'all
When
want to
they
talk to
yeah,
me
when
any
the
other
fuck is
day?
Big
Jab
Dog
Queen
Rich
Willie?
is
sent.
the only real Shakur fan. I
Where they
respect
at?
Rich.
Send any
Anybody else?
other day, I gotta kick niggas off the panel.
Nobody got Rich number. Call Rich and get up here
They
fight for this nigga. Rich
Nah,
fight
Rich
better
maybe
was
for
up
Shakur than
here.
Shakur fight for
I gotta
himself.
give him credit, Sin. He was up here with a rat, and he
Talk
tried.
about it,
Hey,
Sin.
hey, Sin, he tried his best. He was up there frustrated. He was out. So you say, all right, Dean, y'all got it. When anytime you
you
say,
got it.
all right, you got it, you got it, nigga, Sin. You know it's a rap. When a nigga do that, Jam Queen, I mean, man, all right, man, y'all see, yeah, everybody. I said, what, Rich? I'm using his words. Why you mad at me about what I ain't said nothing Dean feel personally? I said everything that man said out of his own mouth.
Hey, he quote everything Shakur say any other time, like Shakur said, Tank said.
Shakur said, I got the man. You know what would be the problem though? They get mad I got the memory of an elephant. They think Dean going, just like last night, the nigga was on Knockout Channel. How y'all talking about Pitbull Cruz rematch? Don't nobody want to see. I said, bitch ass nigga, they was asking about Pitbull for 5 fights straight after Javante Davis fought him. What the
Talk
fuck are you
about it.
talking about?
I said that last night. I
Mm-hmm.
said coincidentally before he fought Lamont, all y'all heard niggas saying is he need to rematch Pitbull. He need to rematch Pitbull, which is hypocrisy in itself. Because when we said why don't Shakur rematch De Los Santos for what? He won. Well, guess what? Why should Tank fight Pitbull again? For what? He won.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
yo, I
look,
want to
for
ask
all
the
the
panel
people.
this question, y'all, because I really want y'all opinion on this. I want everybody to go around and give me y'all opinion. Y'all only heard this here, and I brought this up last night on KO, but nobody can answer this question. This is why they can't fuck with me, Sin. Why is all of the pressure? Why ain't nobody talking about Lamont Roach not handling his business? See, everybody can talk about what Tank didn't do against Lamont. Lamont Roach was the favorite. Lamont Roach was supposed to beat Pitbull. Lamont Roach said he's not going to leave it in the judge's hands. Jab Queen Lamont Roach said he got 10 different ways to beat Pitbull. Why is the pressure on Tank when Lamont Roach is the one that didn't handle his business?
Mm-hmm.
I
Who gonna
need
go
y'all
first?
opinion on that.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna go
It don't
first?
matter who go first. Whoever, matter of fact, be more bully, give me your opinion on that. Why is there no pressure on Lamont Roach for not handling his fucking business?
Because, as always, Tank rules apply.
Mm.
You feel me? Tank rules. They
David,
hold
it
Tank to that higher standard than they hold their own boxers who's their favorite that they follow. Tank
David,
got to be the
if
one to
Jab,
do every damn thing.
hey
They
David,
some
if
clowns.
Roach win that fight clearly, is there a question at who the rematch should be?
Yeah, it ain't no question. If he would have
Oh,
went
okay.
in there, handled his motherfucking money like he's supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
he would be getting a fight. But you know what Roach's problem is? Three
Talk to me.
draw McGraw. I'ma say it again. Three
I forgot
draw
about that name.
McGraw. His problem is he like to sit back. His feet, he don't have no footwork. He stand in the middle of the ring and don't move. The only time he move towards you is if he trying to push you up against the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time he can. He only could go left. He only could go right. He only could go forward, one step, two step. Never without any rhythm. That's his problem. He has no footwork at all. And he did this against Tank and against his other fight where he lost to the other crews. This is what he do. He start off the fight not doing shit. Then decide I'm gonna pick if I pick it up in the seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th round, they will go ahead and give me the fight because it looked like I'm actually doing something. He did that shit the same damn thing in every last one of his draws. And what ended up happening, he gasses out or he fakes hurt and he fades in the 11th and 12th round. That's
They said,
that's
give
What's
me
wrong
your
with it?
perspective on that. Why is there no pressure on Lamont? Why is everybody crying for Lamont Roach as if he didn't, like he handled his business? This is his fault, Sin. Talk to me, Sin. I'm confused.
Oh, I mean, this is an easy explanation. I mean, the OG just touched on it a little bit, but allow me to further elaborate. So most of the boxing fans basically have only seen greatness in Tank Davis after Floyd Mayweather. So we hold Tank Davis to a biased, unreal standard that we can't put the other fighters against because we haven't seen that greatness in those other motherfuckers. All we could do is just hope that they go up against some level of greatness and show some level of greatness that hopefully that they may have that they never shown before. Because on some real shit, Shakur has never looked as dominant or as masterful as Tank has in the performance, and nobody else has that they've been mentioning so far. The only reason why we talk about Shakur is because he has Tupac's last name as his first name, and he ain't get beat the fuck up yet in the ring. But he is
God,
very smackable, very
goddamn, Sin.
very smackable. Very, I'm saying, like, I'm just saying, like, for as far as for guys, for boxers with belts, certain niggas you could just grab by their shirt collars and shit and stuff them in the trunk and just not, you just won't have no problem with them. Shakur got that kind of energy.
Yep.
You that no real man would sit there and have tolerated what the fuck Tio said to him. You got to
I
be a
wouldn't have.
soft ass nigga in your soul to tolerate that shit and it not be no chemical reaction on that stage. So
Oh no, Sin. He said on the Breakfast Club if Teal would have called him a monkey, he would have punched him in his face.
see
But
man, but
I guess
this
telling
is
him to
what the
jiggle
fuck I'm
his
talking
balls
about.
is okay.
This is what I'm
I didn't
talking
even
about.
know he
See,
said that, Jab Queen. I didn't even know he fucking. That's something else. Go ahead, Sin. I didn't even know that, Jab Queen. You
See,
didn't
that's what I'm
even
talking
said
about.
that.
You see how we just get into some shit and I already be heated, and then a motherfucker Jab Queen to come with some more info that are just these dudes be digging their own motherfucking graves. They make it too easy for me, Dean. I wish I ain't had to get up here and say and get as disrespectful as I
That's
do, but
fucking crazy.
I can't find the respect to give these motherfuckers. I checked my wallet,
So
I
Sin,
checked
hold
my
the
glove
fuck on.
compartment.
So you'll punch a nigga in the face for calling you a monkey, but not telling you he'll fuck you in your ass and make you jiggle his balls.
Come on, man.
That is correct.
I'ma just tell any of you motherfuckers straight up. You tell me you gonna fuck me in my ass and jiggle my balls. You ain't gonna have a motherfucking head no more. Do you understand?
nigga, you
Your
gonna die.
family, you're going. Anybody ever seen Sleepy Hollow? You ever seen the Headless Horseman?
You know
That's
what I'm
what the
saying?
fuck you gonna be. They not even gonna be able to have a casket for you because they can't find your fucking head. So you're gonna be cremated
Exactly.
off the rip. You got me fucked up.
And that nigga laughed and giggled with Tiafimo putting that imagery out there. So you just let the world see that you were okay with that imagery of you being fondled with as a grown ass man. Get this nigga the fuck out of boxing, yo. I don't even know why we talking about this soft ass LGBTQ ass niggas.
Hell
All them
yeah.
niggas on
That shit
Snack is extra
crazy to me,
funny.
dog.
Especially
But
goddamn Tio. I saw him in the video twerking for fucking showbiz.
I saw that yesterday, David. Lord have mercy.
Yo, what
This nigga
the
Tio,
fuck is
dog.
going on?
This is why I don't fuck
These
with Tio.
niggas is sugar and sweet.
Like I really like when Tio was saying that shit, y'all. All I'm thinking to myself saying is like, I really don't like this bitch ass nigga. Like I like fuck Shakur at that point. Like my nigga, like as a man, like you think that type of shit, like Sin, you understand this as a man. I wouldn't, it don't matter how much I hate a nigga. I would never open my mouth, trolling or not, to say, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass and make you jiggle my butt. Like, I don't even talk like that. Like,
That's the thing. Real niggas' brains don't even move on those type of train tracks. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
what the
So the
Hell
fuck
fact
is
no.
that he
Tio
said that,
on, dog?
the fact that he said that shit, and the fact that Shakur did nothing Tupacish in that fucking moment, it's just like, yo, man, throw this whole motherfucking fight away. I mean, don't get me wrong, since y'all put the money up, we'll watch these two bitches fight. But I don't care if neither one of them died in the ring, honestly, because this is a
All
poor
right, Sin.
representation of
All right,
sport.
Sin. We
I'm
going
just
next.
saying.
Can't
My
no. All
bad.
right, Sin. All right, Sin.
My
Like,
bad, bro. I'm just saying, yo. I'm not wishing nothing bad on nobody. I'm
God
just
damn,
saying
Sin.
I'm
See,
just
Sin,
saying
I
these
be
niggas are
with you,
forgettable,
Sin.
bro. These are
I
some
be with
forgettable
you,
ass
Sin.
niggas.
And then you go right off the fucking cliff. I'll be right there with you to the cliff. Sin my man.
Hey, look,
But
man,
Sin the
my
type to
bad, yo.
say, come on,
I'm
Dean, you
sorry,
ain't gonna
y'all
fucking
falling
jump.
with him, yo.
No,
I'm
nigga.
sorry, y'all fell with him, yo.
These niggas
I
too
had to
soft,
jump
bro.
with him, yo. Seriously.
These
These
niggas too
niggas
soft.
is ridiculous. Like
I like
motherfucking Tay
Shakur.
said, they
Hey,
ain't built
Shakur, can
like
I
that.
tell you this, Shakur? Why? I like everybody know. I talked to Cam about this off the like Cam. Eric, I talked to Just Do about this. This nigga know.
Okay.
They know. I what I can't do, y'all. And Jab Queen understands where I'm coming from when I say this. I like Shakur. I can't risk my integrity for the man, though. I can't act like he's saying shit he not saying. I can't act like he doing shit he not doing. I just can't do it, y'all. Do you understand? Earl Spence is my second favorite fighter. But when that nigga say he close, he teasing, I know his confidence is going. Earl, you ain't never been a tease, unsure ass nigga. You're confident. No, don't come back until you the shark. Don't come back until you know what. That ain't never been you. You ain't been no troll. You ain't never done these things. Don't start today, my guy. Please. That's how I know all that. When y'all ever heard Earl say he don't know, like he unsure about what he doing or himself, then that means you need to stay the fuck away. And that's my second
Bro,
favorite
because
fighter.
I don't think that niggas is really thinking about. I don't think niggas is really thinking about the type of offers that he's getting, yo. Because when you look back at them numbers, the next biggest draw underneath Tank Davis and Canelo was Errol Spence. So people
100%.
really don't. So people really ain't factoring the type of offers that he may be getting just for a comeback fight. Shit could be way bigger than what the fuck niggas know. You know what I'm saying? And I would only expect it such because everybody has kind of approached him with a lot of respect and prestige in the midst of this
100%.
loss.
But
So
see, my thing is, Sin, where people be so quick, y'all don't criticize. Bro, I was the first person sending you notice when Jerron Ennis and Shakur signed. Matter of fact, I'll take y'all back. If Joseph was up here, he'd tell you. I was telling Devin Haney to not sign with Eddie Hearn, and I don't even fucking like Devin. I don't have revisionist history, Sin. When Jerron Ennis and Shakur Stevenson signed, Taya tell y'all I made videos talking about how I don't like this shit. It don't be
That's a
revisionist.
fact.
It's not
well,
that
you know, I've
it's
been
not.
I've been in your channel for a minute before I started showing up and you
I
opened up
already know,
panels and
Sin.
shit. So I already
It's
know.
they hate that. It's not that I like being right. I just am right. And then they get mad that I gloat about it. Cam, talk to me,
Not
Cam.
again.
Cam, talk to me about why Lamont Roach. Everybody is crying for Lamont Roach as if he was like he handled his business or something. Like he could have done something about this.
Let me tell you, bro. I'm set. Like I heard my boys. I fuck with Tony reviews. I heard him last night. he was screaming robbery. Like people gotta stop screaming this robbery shit. Just cause Lamont out there screaming robbery, talking about he need to bring his gun to the stick up the next time, don't mean it was a robbery. It was not no damn robbery. Lamont gotta stop letting the fight come to him in the second half of the fight and let the fight come to him the whole entire fight. That's the damn problem Lamont having. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
He wouldn't be called Draw My Roach Jr. right now if his ass fight his fight throughout the whole entire fight, but his ass want to heat up in the second half of the fight. That's not going to win you a fight when you're in a championship fight. And now Lamont, he in a damn near lightweight tight situation for real. To be honest, if you always think
For
about it,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Just
And
think
the,
if like Tank say fuck that nigga, like man, I'm fighting Pitbull. I'm about to get to this back and fight Pitbull. What Lamont gonna do? He don't got no 130 title. You know what I'm saying? What he gonna do? Somebody gonna pick his ass off and try to, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of his ass for real. Also taking a fucking beating from Pitbull because that nigga Pitbull put that man Lamont in the hospital. He was in the hospital
Yep.
laid up on the side of his body and everything. Had the mask on him and
Talking
everything,
about we
the
gotta start a
COVID
movement.
mask. Lump was
You said
Lump
he
was
swung his
busted
body to the
after the
side.
fight.
You said he had to swing his body to the side.
I
He
swung my
said, but
body to
he,
the side,
he
then the
sleeping
other
on the
nigga hit
side.
me, and boop
He's sleeping
bop,
on
he
the
shot me in the
side.
side.
Like this man sleeping on
That
the
nigga,
side with the phone angled and stuff showing that he on his side sleeping in the hospital bed, bro. It's nasty
On some
work,
little
bro.
spoon shit. On some little spoon shit in the hospital.
mm-hmm.
Fuck out of
so
here.
so let me. I'll say this, and I said the same thing last night. Lamont fought the wrong fight. Anybody who tries to bang with Pitbull is automatically gonna lose because that's his shit. You know what I'm saying? He should have been
Mhm.
boxing him from the very beginning of the fight and still wait until after he got mauled for the first six goddamn rounds and mollywopped in the second or third or whatever damn round it was. He did
Mm-hmm.
that nigga did that plie across the goddamn mat. So this is completely his fault, Dean. You are 100% correct. You got to show up and show out. And when you stand in front of a microphone, standing next to Cam and Mace, talking about if he dies, he dies. That's exactly what the fuck I expect to see when you get in that ring. Instead, your ass was in there for the first half of that fight, fighting for your damn life with your bogus ass
Yes, he was.
low blow calls that you needed just a minute to get the pressure off your motherfucking ass because you wear your goddamn trunks up to your chin. So how the hell he low blow your damn ass? Which is ridiculous, all on his goddamn own. But whoever fights Tank, people think that niggas wanted Lamont to win for whatever reason. I had no dog in that fight because whoever won, nigga, technically Tank won.
You know what's so crazy too, Jab Queen? And I heard Enigma. I'm glad as Enigma up here. Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
Enigma
I'm in
say
here, my
Enigma.
this,
boy.
and I'm gonna let Enigma go after this, but I gotta give Enigma credit because nobody else brought this part up. Lamont Roach was saved by the ref.
Oh yeah, he
Back,
Okay.
was.
If Pitbull
Yeah, he
back.
Cruz was
was.
able sin to run up on him like we seen Big Baby, the same thing happened to Deontay Wilder, but the ref didn't step in. Hey, Jab Queen, it was the same exact shit. Big Baby Zane hit Deontay Wilder, spun his ass around. He started running towards the ropes. He ran up behind him, hit him with the left. Good night. The ref stepped in between. Hey, Lamont Roach, did he have did the referee at discretion at that point when he saved your bitch ass? And he didn't save Deontay Wilder. See, y'all niggas is cooked. I told y'all about fucking with me. I told y'all about fucking with me. Now, in Deontay Wilder, the ref didn't come in and stop Big Baby Zane for going after him because he turned his back and called it a knockdown. It was the same exact punch, same exact situation. The ref ran to Lamont Roach and got Pitbull off of him. Because
Well,
Pitbull was about to run up and end that nigga.
back.
You was supposed to have got knocked
Mm-hmm.
the fuck out by Pitbull Cruz, and ain't nobody talking about that.
Big facts.
What's
The
up,
fact.
Enigma?
Everybody else,
I,
because
Mm-hmm.
clearly
What's
that
I
did
good,
want to
not
say,
everybody?
Enigma,
do
I
nothing
thank you
else.
for bringing that up because tomorrow we going to harp on that because I'm tired of niggas being fake. Hey, Jab Queen, next time you go live, Jab Queen, if you can, for me,
Tomorrow.
show
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder getting punched, then show Lamont
Okay.
Roach and tell me what the difference is.
Mm, mm, mm.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Enigma.
yo. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead, Enigma. Yeah, I wanted to ask
what's
y'all a
good,
real good
everybody? What's
question.
good?
But yeah, go ahead, Enigma.
Keep that
It
question,
seems
sis.
like it seems to me that Javonte's resume is aging like fine wine. I'm gonna keep saying this shit because everybody that he fought then became a champion, and they doing their motherfucking thing. But for Shakur Stevenson to say that Javonte Davis is fighting motherfucking Uber drivers and shit, that shit makes no sense to me, man, at all.
Paulie
Oh,
Malignaggi said that with his goofy hating
Paul,
ass.
yeah, Paulie said I can't stand that dude. Yo, on everything I love, I really don't like Paulie Malignaggi. I'll beat him the fuck up. I don't even box, but I'll beat him the fuck up. For real. That's my
Hey,
opinion.
yo, Enigma. Hey,
That man
Enigma. My guy
probably
Nitro says Lamont Rose's gloves touched the canvas, which it did. Technically, that's a knockdown.
yeah, it
Hey,
did.
yo,
Yep.
didn't Shakur Stevenson glove touch the fucking ground when Zapata hit him?
Yep.
No,
Did
I'm
it?
asking, or am I
I don't
tripping?
remember if
No,
it
no,
did or
I thought he
not.
was on the
I
ropes.
don't
I thought
think
he was
I
held
don't
up by the
No,
rope.
he was on the
I don't
rope.
think he
Nah, but
did.
no,
He
no,
was
no,
on the
no.
ropes. He was
He,
on the ropes.
he,
He was on the
he,
ropes.
he was on the rope, but he leaned down. His hand did touch the ground. He
Yeah,
did
I could have
lean.
swore his hand touched the
He
ground, right?
did lean. Yes,
I gotta
he
Oh
watch
did
that
shit!
lean.
again. I
Damn,
gotta watch that again. I don't remember
He
that.
did
damn.
I
See,
fucking
gotta watch that.
lean.
Let me know in the chat, yo. I could be tripping, but I could have sworn Shakur Stevenson hand touched the ground real quick. I could have swore I saw
Yeah, I
that.
don't think
I
he
could be
did.
That shit
tripping, but
lean, bro. That's why I said he almost knocked you out.
hey, yeah, that's a fact. Hey, look, I normally don't watch the core fights unless I have somebody else's eyes to borrow. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and watch it for
This
myself
nigga
for once.
sin.
I had to watch it for myself for once and assess that situation because the hater in me naturally wants to say that yeah, his glove touched that motherfucking ground, but I can't bear false witness just yet. So
no, he said
I'm gonna
nah.
say
The
this
10 said
though.
nah. I think you tripping, Dean. He was just saved by the ropes. Okay, I could be tripping. I
Yeah,
could be tripping
nah.
because it was
I don't
real
think his
fast.
hand. I don't think his. I don't think he hit the ground.
I'm gonna say
He
this,
damn sure
man.
fell into them ropes though. He definitely fell into them ropes.
Yo, he
What happened? Hello?
I don't
yeah,
know. I think I don't know. StreamYard probably kicked them off. You know, StreamYard acting crazy right now, man. It's acting
yeah, it
crazy.
is.
But yeah, then you good?
Dang, we can't hear you.
Yo, can y'all hear me? I'm back. I don't know. This stream,
Yeah,
like
you
Yeah,
good
we can
now.
StreamYard,
hear you.
count y'all
Okay.
Can you
fucking
hear?
days, bitch.
Can you
Count y'all
hear?
days.
Can you hear everything? You good?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. What was y'all
All right,
saying?
bet.
No, we were saying the comparison. I think he fell into the ropes. I don't think he hit the
Oh, he just fell.
the
But
chin.
guess what? Y'all? Andre Ward didn't bring up. See, this is why I'm a bad motherfucker and I love doing this. Andre Ward didn't bring up Lamont Roach touching the ground. Look, Andre Ward said it was a knockdown because he was saved by the ropes. That's what Andre Ward said. Because I quoted him on Twitter and said, "Well, Andre, I can see that you're biased because Shakur was saved by the ropes too. Getting saved
Mm-hmm.
by the ropes is supposed to be a knockdown too, whether your hand touched the ground or not. But hey, what
Hey,
do Dean though?
hey, G,
Oh,
And
really? I
G,
didn't know that.
what his
I
daughter
didn't know
said?
that.
He
and Roach had
almost
two of them.
knocked you out.
Yes, Jab Queen. Jab Queen. If somebody hit you, it was the same reason why they call Usyk and Fury a knockdown. See, the ref didn't do a real job. Sin Ironheart knows this. The first time Usyk hit him, Jab Queen, and he ran back to the ropes and bounced off, that was supposed to be a knockdown. He let Fury flop another time where he had to come in, and because Usyk could have killed him at that point. But if you hit somebody, Jab Queen, and you hit them so hard that they take 4 or 5 steps back and bounce against the ropes, that's supposed to be a knockdown. They don't always
Technically, it
call it,
is.
but technically it is. When Earl Spence,
Mm-hmm.
Jab Queen got hit by Ugas, that should have been a knockdown. I'm gonna tell you why. Because not only did he flop against the ropes, his mouthpiece fell out. That was
Yeah, I knew
supposed to
if
be
your
a
mouthpiece
knockdown.
comes out, but I didn't know if you fell into the ropes. I didn't know that. I thought
Yes,
your gloves
when
had
you
to hit the
fall into when
Hey,
canvas.
I
Ugas
remember
hit
that
him
vividly,
and he
G.
fell all the way against the ropes like that, and his mouthpiece came out, that's supposed to be a knockdown. Because the rule
I
I'll
is
say
remember
as
that.
a
Hey,
coach,
I remember that vividly, Dane.
I'll say as a coach because you're right, Deem. I'm saying so like referees normally don't count it, but as a coach, if we had seen that and our fighter got knocked back and the ropes held them up, then we would feel like we was behind on the cards the whole night until you did the same thing or something
Now
worse.
that
So
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah,
I remember that
it's
shit
treated as a
vividly.
knockdown. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's
Cause
not.
that
They
motherfucker
don't call it all the
You
time. You
remember?
want to know
Hey,
why they
Dave, you
don't
remember
call it all the time,
Earl
y'all?
smiled after that shit. Dave, you remember that shit?
No, he
That
was fine.
motherfucker
You
Earl
want to know
smiled
why?
after
You want to
that
know
shit and
why they
got
don't
busy
call it
after
all the
that.
time? Because it gets so
Why?
controversial in the like Jab Queen in the ruling of it. Like people will be bitching so
Mm.
much. You understand? Like man, y'all called down. But when Usyk and Earl first got hit the first time and they bounced and they arms flail in the air because you're not in a protective stance. The only thing that stopped you from falling completely out the ring is the ropes. That is supposed to be a knockdown, especially if it was from a punch. If it was from a punch like Williams Zepeda and Shakur, if it was from a punch like Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, it's different, Jab Queen, if you bounce against the ropes and he pushes you or he roughing you up and you bounce against the ropes. But if they land a clean shot and you flail and go all against the ropes, that is supposed to be a knockdown. But guess what, Jab
Mm.
Queen? Just like in Tank situation, single like this. The referee got discretion, Jab Queen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get to the
That's
super
the
chat,
major
y'all.
thing.
You bring
My,
Enigma back up?
yeah, Enigma. Is Enigma here? Oh, no. Damn. My
Oh
fault.
no.
My fault, Enigma.
Oh,
Thank
there
you,
you
Jay.
go.
Yeah.
Yo,
All
let
right,
me
I'm
get to the
in.
super chat. My man Savon, 910. Go at boxing talk. I ain't speaking up for Core no more. That's my guy. But he's saying some crazy ish. And no, he did not flip. Thank you. And that's a nigga who's the Shakur fan. Go ahead, Enigma. This shit is
Mm-mm-mm.
crazy, dog.
We welcome you over here.
No,
Welcome you
I
to the
went
dark
back to
side,
watch the
brother.
shit. I'm looking at it again.
Oh, you was looking at it again. What happened?
Yeah,
He just
I'm
went
looking at
against
it
the
again
ropes,
right
right?
now. It ain't come up yet.
Okay, all right, bet.
Yeah, but so we were Dean, you were asking about, you were going around the panel asking about the what was the
Oh,
Lamont
Lamont
Roach
Roach and his
thing.
response. Jab Queen, now it was on you.
Oh, no.
Why aren't
It's
people
handling the
putting
whole.
the responsibility on Lamont Roach for not handling his business? Because Jab Queen, the reason why I asked that question is because before the fight, it was already known, everybody on the panel, that whoever wins this fight is probably going to get Gervonta Davis next. Why is everybody acting like we didn't know this?
Because
Yeah.
they don't
They
like
saying
the
a bunch of
outcome of
like
the
anybody
fight.
asked for the fight. They talking about anybody asked for this fight. The fuck out of here, man.
But
That's
Who
go ahead,
asked
why.
for
Jab
Lamont
Queen.
versus Pitbull? No, I have, remember I answered. I said he fought the
Okay.
wrong fight. He didn't do enough. And you know, if you're gonna ring talk about if he dies, he dies. I better see that. But instead, he was fighting for your life the first half of that damn fight.
He
This
damn
shit is
sure was.
crazy, man. I just want to prove to y'all that I'm done. I'm gonna keep talking about the narratives, but as far as trying to prove right, I think I've had destroyed these niggas. So much so, y'all, we've been live for 3 hours. And no Shakur fan besides Rich hit this month. Where Big Dog Willie at? He usually Tankamaniacs, Jake Paul, everything else. He ain't get up to this motherfucker. Where Blue Hustle Man and everybody else said, I know they list. Where is all of them? Because I need people to explain this shit to me. Nobody can. All of these content creators, y'all, I want y'all to know, every last single one that y'all see hating on Tank, I swear to God on my 3 daughters, every last single one of them niggas was on the Rise podcast, dick eating, acting like they love Tank and all of this other shit. Swear to God on my
Mm-hmm.
kids. You ain't never seen me on Blue Blood confessing my love for Devin fucking Haney. Never.
Fuck
Hey,
no.
Ding.
We not the
Hey, Ding.
same. And then when I see them niggas can talk to everybody else. They won't. First thing I will ask them niggas the minute they say something to me, bro. Did you ever say that Gervonta Davis can beat Devin Haney? That you think Gervonta Davis can beat Devin Haney? I know niggas that say everything's subjective to change. Was y'all not on the Rise podcast talking, praising Gervonta Davis? Was you calling them pussies and a duck and all of this shit over there? Them niggas know who I'm talking to. That's why they don't fuck with Deem or mention my name. They know better, son. They know better. Because they know they'll
Hey,
get
Ding.
embarrassed for real, for real. Like,
Hey,
for real,
Ding.
you'll get exposed. And I'll be at the fights. You
And then
understand? And
Shakur,
guess what?
his hand
And
ain't
guess
big
what,
enough.
Jab Queen? And my homie that's a boxer, none of the niggas y'all like can beat him. They too small. They're not even in the right weight. None of the niggas we talk about. So when people be like, y'all won't say that if you seen them. No, more than likely, if you see me, you're going to probably see me with some people that you're not going to say that to. They can't beat
Dean,
him in a
check
professional fight.
check band up comment.
What Band Up said? Said it to
Something
take
going on.
face on that podcast. Blue said it to take face on the podcast. No, he didn't. Blue
He damn sure
said,
didn't.
champ, I'm a fan of you, champ. I'm a fan of you, champ. That's what Blue said, Band Up. Get off of Blue nuts. I watched
Blue,
it.
Blue
Hold
said the
on,
only
Band
person
Up.
that could beat
Did, did,
Javante is
did Blue
Javante.
get on Rod's podcast and tell Javante to his face how much of a fan he was of him? Yes or no? Was he saying champ, champ, champ? Was he
Mm-hmm.
talking like he was talking in his videos?
Nope.
I watched it. Band Up, I need you to respond to this, Band Up. Because everybody knows the answer in this comment. But I just want to see if you're going to keep it 100. Huh? What's up, Ace? Band Up, I hate when y'all niggas put shit in the chat, but don't type fast. It don't take that long. It don't take that long, Band Up.
Blue
We
said
know
the
you got
only
the
person that
cricket,
can beat
but it don't
Javante
take
is
that long.
Javante. You heard me, D?
What you saying, nigga?
Blue said the only person that can beat Javante is Javante.
I heard that too. But I
That's
ain't
what
asking.
Blue said.
I ain't asking Band Up that. Band Up. He absolutely did, and I was there that night. Thank you, William Old School, but I want Band Up to answer. Because I was there too. I watched it too. Damn, ain't nobody got ain't nobody got nothing to say. Darius said Blue wasn't calling that nigga scary or none of that shit when he was on there. I know, Darius. I know. Huh? Tate said I cracked both of them niggas. Fuck is you talking about? Come on, champ. Calm down, champ. Calm down. Now it's calm down, Tate. Be more bully, no, I ain't lying. Now it's calm down, Tate.
That's exactly what happened.
Motherfuckers, yo.
Hold on, y'all.
They ain't built
Hold on,
like
y'all.
that.
Hold on. Band up
They
here.
ain't built for
Hold on.
confrontation.
Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let one of y'all go. Y'all stay in the background real quick. I'm gonna let Band Up come up here. Band Up.
What the business is? You know I'm
Seattle in
gonna
the
click the link.
building, nigga. I need you to answer my question.
What's up? What was your question? I clicked the link as soon as I sent the chat. What's
You
up? I missed the
said
question.
Blue said that to Javante. I watched it, Band
Yes,
Up.
he did. He said Tank. He said you can beat you, Shakur can beat you, and Dev can beat you. Those are the only three people that can beat you. He told Tank that to his face.
Oh, but I also heard, so that means Blue Bloods is a liar because Blue Blood also said that the only person that can beat Tank is Tank. He said that too,
I
right?
said that. Tank. He said Tank can beat him. He said Shakur beat him, and he can say
Okay.
Dev beat him. That's what he said.
Okay.
All three.
Okay. But this is my question, though, Band Up. Was he talking like he talked in his videos to Tank?
Oh, what? Saying that he ain't fought, he ain't really fought nobody and all this shit, and he don't want to smoke with Dev.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say that. Them niggas hung up on that nigga right after he said what he said. Tank continued to cuss him out.
Was he calling Tank scary and all of that shit he be saying on his channel to Tank while he was
He
up there?
he said the same thing everybody else say. The shit that he deserved is the shit that he won. A champ. Tank is a champ. Let alone if you have something
I
negative
didn't
to say
ask you
against
that,
him.
Band
He
Up.
a
I ain't
champ.
asked you to
So
start
he called him
explaining
what he
around
is,
the
a
world.
champ.
Band Up,
He
I asked
called
you a
him what
very
he is, a
specific
champ.
question. Was he calling that man scary and was he talking with the bravado and all of that shit when he was on the Rise podcast talking to Javante Davis personally?
No, he did not call him scary on that
End the
podcast.
discussion. Then it proves my motherfucking point, nigga. Then it proves my motherfucking point. Hey, Band Up. When I
Don't it
was
prove my
talking to
point too
Brian
that he
Norman
said it to his
Sr.,
face?
Band Up.
Hold
Band
up.
Up.
Does it
When I
prove
was
my
talking
point
to
that he said
Brian
it to
Norman
his
Sr.
face?
Hold on.
Huh?
When I was talking to Brian Norman Sr., did I speak differently?
No, you don't. Yeah, nah. You called him exactly what he said. I
Oh,
didn't
all
see the
right.
whole thing, but
All right. That's the difference between me and them niggas. Let me get back to my point. Then you just admitted it. Thank you, Band Up. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Y'all heard that though, right? Blue Blood got up there talking all of that shit. But when he seen Javante, he wasn't talking like that. I talked all that shit about Brian Norman Sr. Did I change my tone, Jab Queen, when I was talking to him? Or actually, Jab Queen, Was I a little worse than
Nope.
I normally be?
You was
No, from what I heard, you were very rude, Dean.
Hey, actually a little fucked up. It was actually a little fucked up, brother. Yeah. And I'm the more, yeah, I thought I was
Dean,
disrespectful.
Dean got out the
That was
gate.
bad.
Dean got out the gate and he ain't stopped, yo.
Ryan Norman Sr. been on the internet
Phenom
talking
was
crazy to everybody else. It was one nigga he did not talk. It was one nigga that didn't even let it. It was one nigga he couldn't even stand. It was one nigga he didn't know what to do with. Uh-huh. Hey y'all,
it had to
when
be
Bill
Phenom.
Haney came on for Channel, and I know David was there. David, what was the first fucking thing I said to Bill Haney when he came to for Channel? What was the first thing I said?
Oh man, I'm smoking, yo.
40 mil Bill, what they call him. What you gonna do when you gotta pick
Man,
up the
up the
Rougarou?
Boogaloo. You was bitching them too, man. I was sitting back laughing my ass off. I was like, I was on mute, laughing my
Hey,
ass off. This
hey,
shit was
I
crazy.
remember Bill told me, he said, King, we can't talk about pay-per-view sales until after he fight Frank Martin, King. Because remember I was saying, so what if Frank Martin and Tank do better than Loma and Devin? He talking about, see, King, we can't talk about pay-per-view sales. It's Devin. You can't talk about pay-per-view sales until after the fight over, King. Well, Bill, they sold more than y'all in that too, like I was trying to tell you there as well.
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't trying to hear that. He wasn't trying to hear none of that, man. He was just up there trying to push that bullshit ass narrative that my son, Devin the Dream Haney, is the best man doing his best fucking Don King, broke ass Don King fucking imitation. That's what he is. He a Timu Don King.
This shit is crazy, dog. Niggas try.
Bill
I
Haney
love you,
is a
Bland. Hey,
Timu
band
Don
up.
King.
I love you, band up. But what you not gonna do? Oh yeah. That. Hold on, my guy just filmed said, was that the birth of Earthman on Fanaz channel?
Yep.
Yes, it was. That was the birth of Earthman, 100%. 40 up Don Ball and geeking, cause he know 40 mil. I don't switch up, bro. It ain't no way I could talk all of this shit to Brian Norman Sr. And then when I see him sin, I'm all respectful and motherfucking nice and not the same energy. And the reason why, Jan Queen, I was on his ass, because he was in the comments acting like I was ducking motherfucking smoke, talking about hit the link. He ducking, man, nigga, nigga. You let a nigga grip your son up, bitch ass nigga, and you ain't do nothing. Nigga, don't talk tough to me, nigga. You let a nigga grip your son up, you saw him, and you didn't do nothing afterwards after lying to Dean, Jab Queen. I'm glad I was disrespectful to that bitch ass nigga, Jab Queen, because that nigga told me, Jab Queen, that Devin security guard was his #1 priority. Lie detector determined that was a fucking lie too, nigga. From a nigga, Jab Queen, that told me he don't never lie. Hey, any man that tells you they don't never lie, that is the most lyingest motherfucker walking this earth.
True that.
That's a lie
Hey,
in
Jab
itself.
Queen, any man come to you
True
and
that.
say, yeah, I've never hurt no girl I've been with. I never lied to you, baby. Get away from that nigga. He's a fucking liar. That nigga, if that nigga don't lie to you just to keep arguments down, he fucking stupid. That nigga is a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby, do I look fat in this dress? Like I'm gonna fucking really say yeah. Niggas be lying. Yeah, baby, you fat as hell. You need to take your ass to the gym. You eating too many tortillo chips. Your face getting chubby. Or nigga, you'll be divorced in a week. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I appreciate y'all, y'all. We about to
Hey,
wrap it up. I
hey, Dean,
appreciate
guess
y'all
what
so
they?
much, man.
Oh, Dean, I got a
What's up,
bone to
David?
pick
Talk to
with
me.
you, man.
Talk
It's
to
all
me.
your fault. It's all your fault, man.
What I do this time? I'm
If
always
you
doing
didn't,
something.
if he would have said nothing about Free Draw McGraw not
Oh,
having the same energy, this
oh.
nigga is all over X, posting all types of shit. pictures of Pitbull
He
face
posting
on
his
the
hospital.
side.
I
He
seen
he
that.
posting his hospital pictures.
But he ain't
Yo,
doing
that
no
nigga's
Twitch
pathetic,
streams.
bro.
He ain't suing and putting no petitions in. Where the
You know
videos at
why?
with his family
I'm waiting for the.
ordering
I'm
pit
waiting for the
bull,
parade.
walking
You,
pit
Where's the
bulls?
draw tour? Where's the tour?
mm-hmm.
Where's the draw
Huh?
tour?
Where the Club Shay
Where all
Shay
that
interviews
bullshit
at? Where the Shay Shay interviews, huh?
at?
Lamont Roach. Before we go, I want to say this. Lamont Roach, you was wrong with the black community, bro. Yeah, I'm taking it that deep. You're a crab in a barrel ass nigga, and I'm gonna tell you that shit every motherfucking
True
time,
that.
nigga. You's a crab in a barrel ass nigga. You turned your back on a nigga who gave you an opportunity, nigga. We wouldn't even know who the
Talk
fuck you
about it.
was if it wasn't for Javante Day. I would know. You a crab in a barrel ass nigga, dog. The truth of the matter is you don't got that same energy for Pitbull. But that's what you do after fights. You hug niggas while they right there with you like you did Tank and act like it's all love. And then when they out your sight like you did with Pitbull, you start talking shit about them behind their back. You's a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We
The
not the
whole
same
ass
nigga. I could call you a
motherfucking
bitch
nigga.
because I would never do things like that. I would never do things like that, nigga. I would never act like I don't fuck with somebody, but when I'm around them, but then when they behind their back, I'm on Twitter talking shit. You're a goofy, nigga. You're a goofy. I just want you to know you're a goofy. You
True
ain't
that.
keeping that same energy for a nigga who don't even fucking speak English, nigga. And guess what, Lamont? He ain't giving you no fucking rematch either. And not only is he not giving you a rematch, he trying to take the fight you want. But you mad at Javante. You're a clown. But now you're talking about you don't need stipulations now. Now you want the Gervonta Davis fight now all of a sudden. You don't need stipulations no more? Didn't I tell y'all I got the memory of an elephant? I got the
Mm-hmm.
memory of a fucking hey Jab Queen. This is why my baby moms and them be mad at me because I ain't the nigga you could just say, oh y'all niggas and you was wrong. I remember shit they did too. I just be quiet and I catch them in situations where they gotta. I just yeah I know. I get you. Uh-huh. Oh, you thought I ain't know that day. I just didn't say nothing. Remember August 20th when you said you was going to where you was going? Yeah, I parked around the corner seeing you wasn't going there. I just didn't say nothing. That's why I ain't come home for 3 days. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but any fucking way, y'all niggas is crab in the barrel ass niggas, man. And you need to get better with your character, fam. That girl asked him, Jab Queen, when he was interviewed before that fight. She said, are you and Gervonta gonna be able to be friends after the fight? He said, I don't see why not. We making money together. I appreciate the opportunity he giving me. You said all that and went right to not appreciating the opportunity he gave you.
Mm-hmm.
And then to get mad at him if he fight the nigga that you didn't take care of your business against, who actually got a Mexican fan base. Last night, niggas was trying to defend it, but not one Mexican or not one black nigga sent a motherfucking super chat to defend Lamont Roach. But KO was live and 2 Mexican niggas sent the super chat to defend Pitbull Cruz. That's a fact, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then they
So,
bigged up the fact that if they did fight, it's going to be a big ass draw because you got two ethnic groups coming together. That's a draw.
man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all with this boxing content, yo. Y'all help me get through my day. I just want to say I had to come out here because I'm tired of it. I just seen people switch up on niggas they call they brothers. I done seen, and guess what, y'all? I called that out too. Y'all think I'm lying? Ask Knockout. Or every single nigga that turned their back on my bro Knockout, I warned him about that prior. You think I'm lying? Ask him. I swear to God on my 3 daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a great judge of character. I think that's all that is. You understand? That's why I fuck with Jab Queen and 2 Cents and Sin and Be More Bully. I think I just a great judge of character. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is goofy as hell. So the next time that y'all talk about Tank fans, just make sure you're not on record saying you a Tank fan. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm.
Next time y'all mention Tank fans and put that as a plural, I need y'all to make sure you're not on record saying champ, I'm a fan of you, champ. I just want to make sure you're not on record saying that. Hey, yo, Dean, chill. He said, yo, Dean, Cokehead Bill just called out Tank. He out clout chasing again.
This nigga's disgusting. This nigga Bill
On
hanging
that
is
note, y'all,
disgusting.
That's a great
Oh
way to end the
man.
show. On that note, I holla at y'all, dog.
All right, brother.
All right
Peace
now.
All
and
right,
All right,
blessings.
so I love y'all,
all
All
man.
right.
right,
Thank you,
gang.
dog. Y'all be
All right,
good, man.
Jab. All right, son.
Peace.
On that motherfucking note, hey JB, hey JB. On that note, y'all right again. Right again. You're like, God damn. Hey Lee, that shit sad. Look at this. Hey, bro, I appreciate you coming through. Hey, Chill Zone. Hey, Chills Lemonade. I appreciate you, bro. On that motherfucking note. Man, what? Free smirk, nigga. 40 mil bill. What they call 'em. What you gonna do when you gotta pick up the Rougaroo? Hey, I appreciate you, gang. That is a great. I am not. Hey, Chills Lemonade. Let me tell you this, gang. I'm not surprised. Nah, I ain't surprised at all, my boy. I ain't surprised at all, gang. That's what they do. That's what they do. Lucy, baby girl, I appreciate you sliding through so much. I hope that you was highly entertained. Let me get back into my real voice. This is how I talk on the normal, y'all. Lucid, I appreciate you coming through, especially all the ladies that be showing me love. From Jab Queen to Miss Arena, Lucid, Juke, 2 Cent, Miss Joette, Kendra. I appreciate every last single one of y'all, man, because the females, I hate to say it, but when it comes to this boxing shit, y'all are much more logical. Y'all are much less biased. Shout out to Nick J and them too. Shout out to Nick J. Me and Nick J ain't always synced eye to eye, but Nick J, my girl. I'm glad we was able to mend fences. Because I don't never like being at odds with the ladies. It's not worth it. It's really not. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what this is. Game by any motherfucking means. Like my guy KQKC would say, by any motherfucking means. And I holla at y'all.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about love and now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you can relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out diss songs so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a females thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lakefront. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, is no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.